And now we're live. With Barrow Trema.
Why are you late, Carl?
What that sound was, but something fell over something.
I would like this opportunity to criticize Sargon and his low-budget telenovela channel, which writes Hungary as hungry in their thumbnails.
I think maybe Gallum was peckish and he made that.
Well, March has finally betrayed Sargon. You have it here, chat. Clip it and spread it. And
Of course, Arch himself has been caught with a few interestingly spelled titles
Incorrect.
and thumbnails
I have
before.
never been caught
Yes,
with anything.
incorrectly spelled. That's a good word.
Literally no one has ever showed up at my house.
yet. Nobody showed up at your house yet. But they will soon, Arch. It's only a matter of time.
And if Disco or Calum does, the basement locks from the outside.
Dead.
Oh look, a new loading screen. Is that new because it's new, or is it new because we've just never actually exited the kiddie pool before?
No, I don't think these loading screens are related.
My program is crashing. Good.
Disco, what have I told you about crashing?
Great. Okay, it might be working. Is it working now? Is it? Maybe.
So, it's loading?
I was thinking about it.
You're a son of a little oinker. Yes.
There, we did it. We arrived at the space station.
Oh. No. This is new. Oh, this is totally new. What the fuck is this?
Yeah,
What?
these are
No.
new. These bases are more complicated.
This is new.
There's been an update?
No, these aren't new, like as in updated. They're new for
Oh,
us.
that was quite the rubber band. Rubber banded back 2 whole rooms.
That's rare, but not beyond the realms of what you can reasonably expect to happen.
In the world of Warcraft, you can rubber band.
Oh god, I saw the cringiest fucking article the other day too.
Oh boy.
Like, is it ethical to play on private servers now that Blizzard turns out to be shit? Like, I don't care about your ethical view of a private server. Is it moral? Like, bitch, it's a fucking computer game. Calm down.
I mean, they bought the game.
Too many fucking journalists have been given access to dictionaries with political terminology in them, and they're like, ethics, moral, these words make me sound smart.
The thing is,
No,
when
they
you
don't
purchase
journal
World of
Sky.
Warcraft, you know, they can't really control what you do with your copy. It's just
I don't
Out of
think
their
that after
hands.
2014 any games journal should ever mention the word ethics ever again.
yeah, true.
Or moral, for that sake.
The age of journos even being able to claim that kind of crap is long over now that they were exposed. They're like, ah, shit.
Oh, there's a button here, but I'm not allowed to press it.
I can even hear her spam clicking. That's the worst part of that.
Press the button. Look, the button is labeled secure specimen, and I want to press the button and see
Turns
what
out the
happens. But the
giant
game's like,
monster eats Disco.
no.
Is there...
Look. I even tried rewiring it, Bob.
What?
What's it go to?
I
Wait
think it
a minute.
I think it's supposed to like open one of these things.
Well, these are just background decorations.
Wait, it just says.
Okay.
Well, no, it goes above. Actually, look, the wire goes up.
My skills have reset because I died, if I remember right.
Did you?
Your skills reset?
They went down.
Fucking oitoid.
I now take damage from trying to just fix stuff. I forgot about that.
Oitoid.
He is.
It's really simple. You just don't die.
Did I? This is weird. Like, I don't have any gear. Bubbles, what happened last time we were playing?
I don't remember.
Did I die and lose everything?
I don't remember.
I think you
I
did.
think so.
But you lost your
died in
point.
the pressure thing at some point.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Dumbass.
no, the game bugged because of the level. And I lost all my equipment.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have lost your stats as well.
You
No.
lose some stats.
I did lose enough
If you
stats.
respawn.
Did you? Okay, what of my fucking gear did you lose this time?
No, it actually wasn't his fault. The station half spawned, so he went through a door and like
I
it
also
just
made the
didn't
gear
exist.
mostly myself. But yeah, no, there was a bug. The door, like, sucked me out.
Pretty
There was
cool.
half a station was missing.
Yep, and then it
Well,
killed me.
no.
And my body
It
was
was a
gone.
single corridor.
Well,
It wasn't
close
even the
enough.
half the station. No, the station was there. It was the door panels. Like, if you exited the door panel, it registered you as being outside of the station, and then you die.
Because the corridor was missing.
Just
Yeah,
what
it
I
said something about failing to load section of corridor. But it was only the door section.
Right, is it time to go leaving now?
I mean, I'm good to go. I managed to remake my electrical equipment. Looks like I did that for the end of last stream.
Alright,
Pop that in there.
what's in the box? Nothing's in the box.
Yes, we've learned that if we ever get a message saying that there's a piece of station missing, it can't be loaded.
Just
Don't
leave
go
the
don't
through
step
the
on the station.
don't
Just
go
leave
through
the
the wobbly
station.
doors.
Yes, if it says the station can't be loaded, leave the station and never come back. We learned that lesson.
Just go fetch a fucking suit.
No, it'll kill you anyways.
No, but you might get stuck.
You'll be stuck for good. Because I couldn't
Right.
move.
Because I've
Okay.
encountered the exact same thing. It happens when... Well, it's gonna happen a lot when you test a submarine. And you just walk into a place that doesn't have a hull. The pressure will kill you and you'll get stuck in a weird physics limbo.
Damn, though, it really pushed my stats down for that. 48 electrical engineering and 31 mechanical engineering.
Well, now you just sound like you're back to default stats.
That sounds pretty bad.
Because
Did it
you only
make
lose
you a
a
new
little bit when you
character?
die.
No.
It sounds like it.
Why would I make a new
Carl
character?
got his ass reset for like the third time.
I mean, you should have told me. I could have updated the file.
I didn't even know. Because I did remake my equipment. The
We
electrical
can
arc welder and stuff like
override
that.
your stats in the save file.
We'll do that
if
for
you
next.
genuinely lost them from a bug.
But I think I'll be able to earn them back again.
Dying doesn't lower your stats to that degree.
It's not
No,
particularly.
it's only like 10% or something.
Something like that.
Oh no. Oh no. Look at that. Oh no.
What's
Oh
wrong?
heavens.
That's a lot of red writing.
What?
What?
My game hasn't loaded yet. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
hey. I didn't crash this time. It's not me now. Yay!
You heard LBB again this week.
I'm free!
Gonna go and uninstall Kyle's game if
Disco
it is.
disconnected.
No, no, disco! Just
Farewell, Desco. Live a happy life outside.
Holy fuck! What happened in here?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Like, I'm not doing that again.
It's okay. We're in no rush whatsoever. Everything broke.
What do you mean everything broke? Oh,
The
okay.
junction boxes. They're all busted.
They didn't look
Oh, la,
broken.
la, la.
Oh,
They're
now
both-
they're more.
They're busted.
They're even worse than they were when you spawned in. That's pretty great. Because I saw them when we spawned in. They weren't this bad.
These 73 files failed to validate and will be required. That is,
That's not. That's a bad amount.
That's up here.
Well, we're not lacking in fucking fuel rods.
No,
No, we were really not.
Amount.
I just looked in the cabinet. We're definitely not missing anything
The
there.
worst part is we still lost like 2 on my body. I think it
No,
was the
no,
red
not
ones.
2 fuel rods. Whatever shall we do?
They were the red ones though.
I don't think
Oh
it
god,
matters
you
at
lost
this
the
point.
red ones? Bitch, those were the ones I just made for you.
We have so many though.
No, we have
Boog
0
donates
of those.
200 tacos.
0.
We're gonna have a taco feast to say, "See, Barch, you complain about Kibs being late and a boomer, but last night you finally got Rakita experience. I hope you enjoyed every bit of it." Rant power.
Oh no, there's the incendium fuel rods. They're still in the cabinet, you munchkin.
There. Turns out I was not right, and I was wrong.
That's
a
true. First,
Barge
Rakita was like
reactor.
10 minutes late, and then after we'd recorded for about 40 minutes, his audio just stopped, and I was like, right, my internet just died again. And then I look at chat, and like chat's still scrolling, so I'm like, huh, that's unusual. I'm like, chat, can you hear me? And they're like, yes. And it was his internet that died. So I was, it was the Archcast for a good while there.
Were you streaming? Because that means he boomered the mic.
No,
or
he's
something.
using the Streamlab thing.
StreamYard.
No, that would be cruel. I won't do that. It would be cruel.
That would be.
What? StreamYard would be cruel.
No, it's fine. Just go. Pay no heed.
I feel like what you're doing now might be equally cruel.
Only if someone presses the button, Bubbles.
What are you talking about, boy?
There. What happens next is none of my business.
Arch left Disco in the airlock.
Can you not?
But the key part is, I just left you there. Then Bubbles headed straight for the
Like,
button.
no, just don't fuck
Yes,
with my.
straight for the button so
stuff
much that I
anyway.
dragged Disco out of there.
Straight for the button. Oh, hello there, Smoke. Kyle, what are you doing?
Fixing this. Hey.
Calm down, children. That suddenly started smoking.
That was abrupt.
That was very abrupt.
Don't mind me. Hold on. Can you dual wield hand grenades?
Maybe.
Yes. Whether it
That's the way you
throws
could.
both,
They seem to be one-handed.
I do not know.
Well, you throw one with each click, I imagine, just like with attacks.
The problem is, normally you have to aim them. Like, if you just press the button, I don't know if anything happens. Let's see.
You say aim.
Yes, if I just click the button, nothing happens. I have to aim first, otherwise nothing happens.
Well, yeah, it goes with all weapons. Because if you don't aim, you're just interacting.
Boog says, whoops, forgot Kibs actually reached
There we
chats
go.
under 200.
Dual wielding hand grenades.
What the fuck?
Excellent.
Boog, why wouldn't I read a donation? Boog, are you donating to people that don't read under like 200 pesos? The gays. Wait, why did Disco die? I just saw her flatline on the top left.
Probably not. Just
What
been
did
out
you
for
do?
too long. Use one.
Take her stuff. Here, I'll let go of her. Take her stuff and put it in storage.
Oh,
Everything.
deceased. Okay.
Aha.
I see.
From what?
I don't know.
From things, clearly.
Disco, you
Nothing.
still there?
Okay.
Yes, I'm still here.
We're putting your stuff in boxes.
Why did you do this, Bubbles? Wasn't this a little cruel?
You're the one who moved her.
That's
That's
true.
a little cruel.
Bubbles is the one who moved her out of the airlock and back into a safe room.
Where she died. So clearly it wasn't a safe room now, was it?
Yeah, but she died from
Say, I'm
disconnection.
gonna be really pissed off if I look back on and my weapons are gone.
Oh, Bubbles, how could you? Oh, Bubbles.
Rakita doesn't read chats under 200 immediately. I mean, I read
I
chats when I
don't
can.
read anything immediately. Why'd you have 5 screwdrivers? Confiscated.
That's ridiculous. That's kind of
And
greedy.
7 wrenches.
A lot of wrenches, to be honest.
An awful lot of fucking wrenches. That's an entire stack of fucking wrenches. Goodness gracious. You're bringing that box anytime soon, Kyle?
What box? You want me to go get a box? I was preparing stuff.
Yes, you said we're putting her into boxes, Kyle.
Bubbles has left the server. Bubbles!
God damn it! If I didn't have Disco,
Everybody's
to deal with, I would drag him into that airlock right now.
I'm bringing a box.
Right, that's all of Disco's actual valuables, and then put the mining backpack in there. Right.
Here's the box.
Cool.
You know the box for Bubbles?
No, I don't think we'll have a problem with Bubbles anymore.
Don't. Perhaps it's just Minnesotan internet. Well, it isn't, because Bubbles disconnected, you munchkin. No, my internet's pretty good. I bought the best package I could get, which is like 100 megabytes download, it's 200 megabytes download and 20 megabytes up, which for out here is pretty good. And 20 up is actually pretty good.
Put this box of yours.
It's on the floor.
I don't see any books on the floor.
God.
Yes, the stairs are fucking annoying.
What the fuck happened to the box? Oh my god, I'll get another one. This game is buggy. This game.
You don't say.
I literally brought a plastic box down. Like, you can even see it on stream and it's gone now. Good thing we didn't put it in that box. Fucks. This game is so jank. Like, I like this game, but this game makes me fucking wonder. There, it's right there. It's right there.
Wait. Oh, it made the other box respawn. Look, there it is.
What?
It's right there.
That wasn't there a second ago.
That was not there a second ago, no. Right, well, that's how that works, as it turns out. I'm somewhat hesitant about leaving anything in a box, frankly, right now.
Disco, you're still there, right?
Yep.
I'm putting Bubbles things in this box. Okay, as soon as you
you
put the
mentioned
stuff in the
horror,
box,
look
just
here.
take it up to the top shelf.
Alright.
It's sitting there 'cause it's
I've
got
confiscated your screwdrivers.
More importantly, at Sqek and Hail Birch Grace. He also says for Disco, hi Disco, how's the kitty?
Can you see what a beautiful sunset? Actually, let's take Disco's clothing. I've always wanted a veteran's jacket for myself.
Am I gonna have anything left by the time I get back in? Because one of my mods
Hat?
broke.
You're gonna have a hat.
If I'm just gonna come back into nothing, I'm not even sure I'm gonna come back in.
Put the screwdriver in the box.
I mean, Arch literally put everything in the box. Oh,
He's not even taking my character's clothing.
yeah, put it in the box. I mean, I took Bubbles' clothing and put it in the box because I don't know if he has any special equipment. Technically, I'm missing Bubbles' backpack. I need to go up. Oh, I almost fell all the way down.
Getting the backpack may be wise, yes.
Yep, that's what I'm going for next.
Could have just
Oh, that's
restarted
good.
at the save since it had only been like 2 minutes.
Rippity pippity pop.
I don't think it's gonna work. But I think it's just the visual mods.
Let's see. Can I put the backpack on the shelf? Okay, well, I know what I'll do. I'll drop my bag and I'll hold on to Bubbles' backpack for him. And then I'll put the bag with my hands.
With your hands? Your hands?
Whatever. My tool belt isn't that valuable. But
Hans?
I do have Bubbles' backpack. That should
Hans?
be everything. I'll take the battery off of Disco's headset. Because, you know, we could use the extra batteries.
Hans?
Quiet, you annoying little rat. Now,
Don't want to.
I've got the gun. Their bodies are now empty.
Their bodies are devoid of reason.
Yep,
What was I gonna do?
everything.
I came over here to do something, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know whose gun that was. The laser bore. I think Swabbles? I don't remember. Whatever. It's gonna be the
Yes, and it's not a gun, it's a diggy thingy.
bottom. Okay, I'll put it in the last box. Right. Battery in there. That's Bubbles' battery. That's his little face mask. Okay.
Do you not have a backpack, Kyle?
I stole Bubbles. So he wouldn't despawn.
Alright.
Actually, you know what? I'll put it in this locker next to this.
No, just leave it be, because I'll make you a better one.
Yep. I put his back. Put my tool belt on. Right, let's go back to the station. Are we flooding?
No, it's just the ballast.
Okay, it just sounds like it. My helmet's crap, but that should be fine.
No, it's the walls aren't completely walls, so you hear the ballast tanks flooding. That's all.
Do I get to respawn game? No? Right.
Oh
cool.
Jesus. Come to the junction box room, please.
Yep, I'll be down there in a second. I figured.
The option to respawn.
Book donates 50 tacos.
Spectate. Join the game on
No,
Spectate.
I'm doing that. I don't have the option to respawn.
I don't think you do get an option to respawn, because you either are alive or not.
Yes, if you're not, you normally get the option to respawn.
Alright, Book donates 50 tacos. Say, so Kibs, do you own a fursuit? Or was Arch talking about another furry friend that owns a fursuit? I have never known anybody who owns a fursuit.
Actually, Kyle, you have.
Who? All dog? No. You're joking. He doesn't.
Am I?
Doge, no! Doge, no!
Oh, Kyle, on the floor.
I know I gotta fix these. Oh, you dropped
Yeah,
me
there's-
big.
There's no respawn. Like, I can't even get in the respawn sub.
Oh, what a beautiful world we live in.
Well, guess we know that's how that works now. What happened to Bubs?
Killed himself.
Apparently.
Alright, I'm gonna dock us with the station
Yep.
again.
Go ahead and dock.
Well, I really hope it hasn't despawned any of my stuff, because docking with the station will save it.
It's in a box. Like, I saw Arch put it in a box. If it's not in there, it's the only fault it is fault of the game.
Right. I mean, that fails all of our missions, but such is life.
That doesn't have any consequences because they randomly generate each time you come back. At least, yes, that is words.
Actually, If you were to be correct, Kyle, you would say that those were words, not that is words. That is incorrect. Erroneous, one might even say.
You gotta be
Fucking
fucking
stupid,
kidding
some
me.
others might say.
All right, let's go to the shelf.
Are you gonna be
stuff.
fucking kidding me?
What?
What do you think?
Well, I don't know what.
What does the
What?
game do every time the scene changes?
Oh, for fuck's sake. That is outrageous.
Yeah, alright. Ugh. Ugh. Imagine the fun we could be having right now.
Kind of fun.
I don't know.
I'm repairing stuff.
Konnichiwa, Jujin boxes. How are you today? You are good. Happiness. I want you to know too, Boag, that Rakita now also knows that you're degenerate. The number of people that recognize you for what you are have risen by 1.
Boog's like, no. My tacos.
Boog should be afraid.
His protectiveness over his tacos knows no bounds. The worst part is their hard shell tacos. Fucking worthless.
Yeah, tacos are pretty awful, right?
I like tacos, but homemade. I really don't like tacos from restaurants because they just don't do it right.
They don't. Because restaurant food, by and large, isn't done right permanently. Like, they just don't do things correctly.
Also a bit overpriced. Actually, a bit is an
Well,
understatement. I prefer making food at home.
that's because you're poor.
Yes, and it's more economical.
That's because you're poor.
I'm not technically poor. I choose to be poor. But I spend it all on game development.
That's because you're poor.
I choose to be poor.
That's because you're poor.
Did I let you reconnect, Disco?
Yeah, I'm reconnecting again.
It is true that you choose to be poor. Because you're unproductive and fat and wasteful and indulgent and lots of other mean words.
Where'd you put Disco's box, by the way?
Box racks.
Okay. I just found a box in another room, and I was wondering what that was for. I think I know which one it is.
3?
Come down to the Snuggle Marine. The game wants me to tell people there's a hull breach here. I don't really believe.
Ooh. That's really cheap, actually.
It should be... Some of it's in the box right here, I think, or that might be bubbles.
Some of it?
And then the rest is in these boxes. Couldn't fit it all. Neither could Arch.
Give me that instead.
Where's the backpack?
Players cutter.
Backpack.
Egg, blah, blah, blah. Thing, where you leave sub.
Where you leave sub. Oh,
Yes.
you put it in the,
The little closet thingy down there.
Yeah, because you can't carry those, and you can't put them in boxes.
Yep.
Oh my god, these fucking stairs.
I'm not much the wiser.
My character can't get up
Like
these
that.
steps.
Like that. I don't know what that is.
What, in here?
Pick
I
the,
don't see it.
Oh my fucking god, game. Let me up the fucking steps. Oh, I'm about ready to fucking throw a fit. You sure you put it in the cabinet arch?
Yes. Not the big one, the little one.
The big one, the little one.
The little one.
Oh, the little
not
one.
The big
Over
one.
here, just.
The little one.
Yeah, there it is. What? BR says, I just got back from my first week as an accountant. Soon you'll have my money. See, when you say it like that, that sounds very weird. Like,
No, it sounds like what it sounds like you're extorting people for money.
just like, I know what you're up to. Where is Fat fucking Bob?
Careful by that. I think he's dead.
He might be.
Well, the big chunk is not at all too big of a sub for 3 people.
We can... No, game. 3 is manageable, actually. This sub, it may look big, but it's actually not that hard to navigate it. Everything's actually nicely put together as far as the junction boxes are concerned. Because they're all in the same room. That is actually really good.
Well, that's good, because you probably won't leave that room.
That's fine. Well, I'm gonna have to
Ever again.
repair everything else, actually.
Actually,
Otherwise,
that
the other
would be
stuff breaks and then we die.
We don't have any missions anymore.
Nope. We're back
we-
on the station.
Oh, did we get more missions?
We
Okay.
should be able to. But did Arch, did you accept new missions?
No, I was shopping. It's your job to accept missions.
Well, we've got missions, so...
We do? Okay, never mind. He did grab them. He just lied. Lied to
I
me.
didn't grab them though.
Are we going? I can't wait to disconnect again.
Oh, that's right. You're gonna disconnect again. I forgot about
Oh, why don't you grab the fucking missions, you lazy scoundrel?
that. If there, hold on, Disco. Let me just check to make sure there's not more missions to grab. 1 second.
Lazy scumbag. Poor son of 1,000 mothers.
The ladder we go. Also, Doge betrayed us. Doge said he would show up for these things.
Well,
When does Doge not betray you for these things?
Never.
never.
But it still
indeed.
disappoints me every time it
So
happens.
why do you expect different results this time?
Because I took Doge's word for it, and Doge's like, I'll show up, yeah. And I'm like, okay, Doge, I trust you. You're my friend. And then Doge is like, lol, just kidding. I'm like, Doge, I trust you. Bad on
That
me.
is how the Doge functions. Yes.
Spit on me, Doge. Hold on, I'm accepting
does.
more. Accepting more.
Titanite. That sounds useful. I wouldn't mind mining that. See, I'd love to get a pet again, but we can't feed the damn thing because there's no way to grow fucking pomegranates anymore.
Isn't there?
No, it's hard, proper bugged. Like, it has not worked no matter what we do ever.
Oh, they
so
bugged
it's-
the game. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, the pomegranate shit is, it is non-functional.
Okay, I think I've accepted all the missions I can, Disco. Feel free to depart when ready.
Oh,
Desk. Give wisdom, and I will provide with polish.
it's... What?
Desk A.exe not found, can only provide splinters.
You are saying odd things. Why?
A tactical backpack up there. You imagine that? I should hide his fucking ghost rifle. Just, this is a little bit of vengeance for him shoving my cabinet full of random garbage.
The bubbles will pay. Soon he will be dead. It'll blip.
I guess we may as well take all 3.
We need Enya music it's playing in the background. That's what we need.
Do we?
I think so. I believe the chat would appreciate it.
Will they?
The chat agrees with me. Look at that. I told you.
I don't know. If I buy this balloon. All around me. Let's go. If you disconnect, you'll be beat.
There's my AC. Yep, there we go. Disconnected again.
This game is quite stable.
Congratulations.
Okay.
I am looking at the clock as I am planning out my time for leaving to pick out the pastries and then place them on the desku for thawing for later consumption.
Why don't you just do that right now while we're waiting for this?
No, I can't do it right now because then they'll be up for a little bit too long and they won't be too tasty. Like, there's a precise time window that needs to be overseen here.
Right.
See, the desku sounds like it doubts, but that is because the desku has... Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. No, flee. Run.
What?
Kyle. Oxygen.
What?
Oxygen. We were running out of oxygen.
How? We should have power.
I don't know, but we were. I'm presuming that's how Desku became dead Desku last time as well. The oxygen has kind of stopped.
I'm gonna go check the oxygen generator. I mean, it's got a little wear, but it's still working.
I don't know, it was just in that room. The moment I opened the door, we were fine.
I guess that's how you killed me last time.
Incorrect, Desku. That's how you committed suicide last time.
I didn't commit suicide, you dragged me into a different room.
Suicide via DC. Oh, actually, since we were experienced oxygen deprivation there, you would only died quicker in that other room. Ah, facts and logic.
Let's check the... Oh, I don't have my PD anymore. Back. Well, shit. Actually, the ship does. Let's check the ship. See if the oxygen is depleting. Air quality 100%. Air quality 100%. Don't say anything.
Just that room, I guess. Do you need another status PDA?
Yeah, probably. Just so I don't have to click on Disco's console.
Fuck Wi-Fi components, aluminum. I think we might actually have eaten through all of our aluminium. Like, it's used for fucking everything.
It's not the worst case. We could just do it the old school way. Disco says there's a breach somewhere, I go fix it.
Hold on. I think I can scram some up.
Scoobity.
FPGA components, those things too are fucking annoying. Got one there.
Wow, Chan, I can't believe you do that. I can't believe you'd say, is Kibs not a pet? As if you didn't know.
You didn't know he was a pet?
Like you, pet? I'm so confused. You little munchkins.
Medical scanner. Yay. That's gonna be way cooler than my old scanner.
You're cool. He's like, thanks. I really needed that boost of confidence. Drop this, king.
Where the fuck are those things?
Did you see that old man I retweeted online? I thought that was great. He was lambasting somebody for being tranny, and it was funny. He's like, I don't care anymore about your feelings. I'm 78 years old. I fought in Vietnam. But, like, I don't care about your feelings. I was like, that's beautiful.
That is beautiful. I approve. Wholeheartedly.
Where's the bub?
Dead, Disco. His little
Face
bub-
down in a fjord somewhere like he fucking deserves.
Disco, hurry, reconnect, Disco, Disco!
In the meantime, allow me to provide you with the Enya. Hey. Beautiful.
Your new
Haunting.
scanner.
Melodic.
You turned her against me.
Now, on the bright side, I managed to convince Rikita's audience that futas are best enjoyed without balls.
And what did Rikita have to say, being the old boomer he is?
Nothing. He simply laughed and hid behind his boomerdom.
Like, ha ha ha, I regret adding you to this call. That was what really happened. Oh, for fuck's sake. Disco just flatlined. There was oxygen in this room.
What?
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
I think we need to play a different game. I think this game is at
Are you
its end.
fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not. You
I
literally...
just logged back in to fucking die.
You literally died from nothing. Not from oxygen
Which
deprivation,
room?
from nothing.
There comes a point when a game is so fucking badly done that it's not fun anymore.
I don't
Like
think-
when you can't actually play the game for bugs.
Kyle,
What do we do?
this is all your fault.
What do we do instead of barotrauma? I didn't plan a backup game for today because I didn't think this would be a problem.
I hope it doesn't save.
Yeah, I
That's
hope so
what you
too.
get,
Murderer.
little
I
bastard.
really hope it doesn't save.
It
Click, click, click,
couldn't,
click,
in
click.
theory.
Reload.
Nice.
It did save last time we did this.
I don't even care anymore. I think my head fell off.
It did. Well, just kill this server and either reload or fuck it, go play Red Dragon. Yes. Yes.
With 3 of us, we're doing comp stomps or something. Bubbles is gonna come back at some point. Bubbles is gonna be like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" Hold on, Book donates 50 or 20 tacos to say, "Here's a wild idea. How about Planetside?" Yeah, I don't think that's gonna fly with Barch. If we ever do
Planetside
that
all.
game again, we're not gonna do it like the way we did last time. We'll be in a private room because that boiled into the monstrosity. Yeah, I don't think this game's gonna work. I think, like, whatever happened patch-wise, like, it's just more unstable.
It's kind of the point that I can't even start a round now.
I don't think they pouched it though.
Yeah, I don't see. Well, if they did, they didn't release any official stuff. Guild
I mean,
Wars?
I
I'm sure I haven't downloaded
Repaired
anything
the
either.
game files, which is what took me so long because I had to put the mod back in.
Hmm.
Our only options are Victoria 2, War Game, or that's about it.
World of Warships.
Gladius.
Is not.
I guess.
It's better than nothing. Hold on while I change the title of the stream. I'm gonna send a DM to Bubbles just to let him know, because I don't, just in case he's like, I don't want to do that.
Fucking Fjord Monkey, we abandon you. Die. Rot. Please. That was what you were going to send. I know that. Yep. Burp.
That's what we'll do. At least where the fucking flatty boats works. Alright. Let's switch to the BRB screen while I set stuff up. We're gonna have to come up with a new replacement for Barotrauma until Barotrauma gets some more work.
It's a cute little game.
Start from the
I
beginning.
really like that game, by the way.
It is a cute little game, but just the fucking bugs. Like,
I
make
just
it
wish we could have
playable.
left the fucking tutorial area once.
Like, make it playable.
Once.
Hold on, I'm changing the title and game change. This is called filler
I
content.
wish I could leave the station. Oh, and the fucking kiddie pool. You should leave the fucking station.
Right, to change thumbnail. Warships thumbnail. Go. Title's changed. Game has changed. Actually, I have no idea where you do that in YouTube's thing anymore. Where the hell did they put that? Moved it. Somewhere. Whatever. Close enough. We'll still be doing boats. We'll just be doing different kinds of boats. Take a look at what the heck's going on with that game. Stability has just plummeted.
I don't think I ever unlocked that different kind of boat in World of Warships.
Oh no, there's an update. Oh, please don't break my mods. Or I'll have to fix those on stream.
No.
Don't do it.
Fucking war game.
Don't change any war game. No. Don't break my weeaboo mods. I'll reinstall them. It'll only be a minute, Jan.
Kyle, it's an update. Downloading 2.78 gigabytes.
What? I can start mine while it's downloading. Can you?
Is it just
Apparently,
pre-downloading? Oh, it's preloading.
Apparently, mine's been downloading in the background because it's on the latest version.
It does that.
Didn't ask it to, but apparently that's what it's been doing.
Fucking Russian developers.
How helpful.
Oh, I
and
wouldn't
sneaky.
be surprised if that's somehow connected to the whole thing. It's taking forever to log in, holy shit. You need to add more pre-dreadnoughts. Were you logged in yet, Arch? Okay, it just took that fucking long. That was impressive. I can feel myself dying of old age. Yep, the mod still worked good.
Filler content.
You read the title of the stream, huh?
Filler content.
We're honest here on this channel.
Really selling it there, Kyle.
Fine, I'll rename it to propaganda content.
Now I don't know what playlist to put this one in.
Maybe none, I don't even know.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Could have done Factorio
My
Kinda
or
hernia.
conveyors.
I do want to do. I do want to
hernia.
try Satisfactory because that looks fun in multiplayer.
I think
My
I have
hernia.
that. I do actually think I have that.
Jay donates $3 to say, came for sub, but now getting boat. Interesting. These are like submarines, but they float on top of the water. Top of the water. Yes, they do that. Range. Okay, we cannot do these boats because Disco will die. Disco, what boat are you in?
Well, I was doing the one to level up the other kind of boat, but I guess I'll just take
do whatever
that
you
one
want.
and deal with it.
Hold on, if you want to try the battleships one, we can do the battleships. That's fine.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna want to sit in the, like, 10-minute long queue to level those up.
Hold on, the queues might not be that long because we're playing earlier. It is a Friday night
Jesus.
too.
Oh, Jesus.
Just do it, Disco. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine with that. Here, Disco, do it.
Alright.
All right, mate. If you insist.
An hour later, and I could have been doing so many other things.
Silence you. Now, Disco, click the boat. Lick it and lick it.
I did.
Now, hit ready.
No, you didn't.
Talking
You lied.
about. I'm not that far away from unlocking that.
Good, Disco, good. Let the hate flow through.
Wait, so it is?
Yep. Level 3. Only cute part. Charleston's retarded. This would be an awful boat to bring. The Charleston's kind of like the South Carolina, except, you know, worse in every conceivable way. Oh my god. Yes, we're going to suffer, Arch. Charleston,
Hold on. I am buying a tier 3 premium.
I'm already
You whore.
suffering.
I'm already a Disco, no.
Already suffering.
There, I bought Her Majesty's
I only need
Dreadnought.
like 600 XP and then I can unlock the one that I was gonna be unlocking. The other kind of boat.
You bought the what now?
Dreadnought.
The Dreadnought's available in this rank?
Uh-huh.
How much premium coins is it?
3,500.
Oh, fuck. I might do it.
Premium coins.
Yeah. Well, Disco can level up destroyers as well, I guess.
Where is it? Oh god, it's not alphabetized? Why would you do that? Nope.
Why wouldn't they do that?
The Dreadnought.
Wait, what?
That is, oh my god, in this
Oh.
rank? That's bullshit. Wait, how did you buy it for premium? It wants 13 of
bored.
my US dollars. I don't want to give him US dollars.
Well, you might have to.
Hey, I'll play the Charleston Jew. I'll be sad.
It's like it's telling me that my pick for talent AA is not effective on this ship. I'm like, wow, because it doesn't have any AA guns. Oh, yeah. I suppose that would be an argument.
Well, around me are floating.
Look at that
floaties.
traitorous little fucking
Bubbles, you're back.
thing
So after
bobbing in the
like
toilet water.
trying to play that game, and like Disco disconnecting to the point where she just kept dying, we gave up.
That was kind of
Okay.
funny. I didn't even have to touch her. She just died.
Something
You did, though. You dragged me out of the airlock. Bub saw you.
he did.
No, Disco. That is a filthy, whorish lie. The
Bubbles
second time
saw
you
you.
just fell over dead.
The first time, Bubbles saw you.
Ah, but we're not talking about the first time. Silly rabbit.
Bubbles caught you.
Bubbles' sub is at fault. Like, he put all of those little ventilation shafts in there to pretend that it's passing oxygen around.
Yeah, but it
I
did.
bet you not a single one of them is actually connected to the thing.
They work.
There's secret little sensors in each room that look at people, and if they're about to die, they just turn off and like, bitch.
That would be a Bubbles design.
Yes, it
Okay,
would.
but what would people be dying from in that case?
Lack of oxygen, apparently.
So they turn off when people are dying of lack of oxygen.
No, they turn off when people are just on the floor. Like, when they've been unresponsive for a certain amount of seconds, that's when it happens. Because then Bubbles is like, they're probably AFK.
This'll
That's well, no, if they're on the floor, then they're disconnected.
Bubbles like that.
It's theoretically doable. No, not entirely. Partially. If you use... No, wait, it is possible because there are creature sensors.
See?
So
I
might-
knew it,
Popsicle has thought about
Bubbles.
this.
I'm not sure if you can actually set the ventilation system to turn off without just shutting off the oxygen generator entirely, though.
And then he's trying to pretend, being like, but I'm not certain, like a lying slut.
He's like, according to my
yeah, he is.
hypothesis, I must say that...
According to my hypothesis, the US elections were totally...
Shut up, Arch. Don't make me fucking break your little pinky toe again. Hey, pinky toe.
All I'm hearing is that I closed Factorio for nothing.
You did.
You did, you idiot.
You have my permission to open it up and click the buttons.
It's already open.
Play
again.
with yourself.
It's already open.
I'm already playing again.
The antisocial little shit you are.
See, this is where we're gonna look back on. We're gonna be like, the factory looks different.
Playing on my own.
No,
Factory.
he's not playing on our save. He's playing on his own private save.
This one is a lot
Like,
more
I
organized.
don't recognize anything.
Oh look, someone decided to automate belts, underground belts, and splitters.
Oh, shut your mouth. No one cares about your opinion. He's like,
Literally the truth.
Someone also understands that sometimes it's easier to actually go by ratios instead of just plopping down buildings.
I think he's being snarky.
I'm being
I
snarky
think
towards
he's
you
being a
specifically, Carl.
bubbly little fucking whore.
Look at my boat. It's a Charleston Chew. How do you feel? Are you threatened by it? It's
Prostitution
aura.
is illegal in Norway, Bubbles. Stop.
And
You
boat.
shouldn't be such a whore.
Oof. Art's like, no, I can be a whore if I wanna be. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
There would be nothing you could do to stop me, Kyle. You're too small and weak. You live in the same state as Rikita. Why haven't you gone to his house and fixed his internet?
I don't know, he's some kind of savage or something. You're like, what? Savage?
Dreadnought's dispersion is not fantastic
Citadel
for
on
some
it.
reason. Weird that.
Nice, another Citadel. It's got big enough guns for the Tenryu.
Well, the Tenryu is literally armored in cum-stained tissue paper, so...
It's the end of your days, Tenryu. Ah ha ha ha. I missed.
This accuracy is making me a little sad.
He's dead.
Tenure. Is the Tenure like a tier 2 cruiser?
We're in tier 3. I brought out my Charleston Chew.
A Tenryu is 3. We're all 3.
Anything should have big enough guns for that.
Boot gives me 50 tacos. I don't know how I'm gonna eat all these things. To say, Bubbles, can you please describe in intricate detail the difference between your factory and the group factory? He's attempting to antagonize us because he knows
Mine's
Bubbles.
clean and organized.
Shut up, Bubbles.
Yeah, that's this antagonizing detail right there.
Go, little shells, go. These are overshooting by a fair bit.
Could be found mine's semi-spaghetti. But each production line is in its own place, more or less.
Bad, not bad at all.
Fucking Jesus. This dispersion truly is a thing of wonders.
Bad, not bad at all. I keep saying like some sort of shitty video game.
That 1800s tech.
It's good shit. Not bad at all, shit. Oh my god, he's gonna eat those torpedoes so bad. Lama. Filthy Soviet pig dog.
He doesn't seem to have cared at all, though. That's the problem.
Gonna turn harder right. He's dead. Pretty confident of that now.
Well, he lived, so your confidence was misplaced.
Excuse you, Arch. He's fucking dead.
Yeah, but he died long after you said that.
Destroyer slowing down and cutting speed. Now, there was a South Carolina last spotted flanking wide, but I think it'd be bad to go after him, honestly.
Goodness gracious.
Here I am being like, oh, it's not a lot of iron coming through. Look at my ore.
I think
Like,
that's destroyer.
12,000 left. Yeah. Well, kill the destroyer.
Kill the Wicks, Kyle, you fucking incompetent.
Its torpedoes will never hit me. I hope.
Mini blap.
Eat those shells, you son of a bitch. No.
Good blap on the G101.
I don't fucking think so. Wicks.
I am seeing several hundred meters dispersion difference from shells fired from the same gun.
Good.
Yeah, the G101's gonna get away.
Welcome to tier great.
This tier is good. It's good because we're safe from everything else.
It's not like anything can hit you outside of cruisers. Tier is kind of great because as a cruiser, you can actually be like, hey battleship, here's my broadside, hee hee hee. And then it fires at your broadside and is like, ah, 0 damage, with a thunk.
Go to hell, you stupid son of a bitch. Oh, he slowed down like a little cock.
Alright, well, our team has managed to kill themselves one by one.
To be fair, the guy with the torpedoes killed me.
It's another one down. I'll draw the attention of this bastard. Kib, fear me, for I am great, you will not.
Fucking gun turn time.
He noticed the Kib. This is a regrettable day.
Alright, I expect I'll just be burned to death here slowly by 3 ships.
Go little secondaries. Make Papa Kib proud. Put up that fire early. Come on, damn it. Fuck you! I missed. Like the rage going through him now. It's great.
Oh, jeez.
See you in hell, bitch.
Man, it really is fun to not have any ability to aim whatsoever.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I got another one. Remember me, Barge?
Hit. Right, good. That's one more.
4 kills.
Kolborg is just gonna fucking torpedo suicide run me, and there's nothing I can do to stop him because I can't hit him. Literally can't.
Embrace the secondaries. They'll save you.
Does that thing have secondaries?
I wish this fucking DD had been helping me, but he's like, no, that's fine. I don't need to shoot. I think you need to shoot actually now.
Damn it. It's a good game for me though. We have this in the bag though. Don't die.
I don't know about that.
Come on, Barch. Kill him. Kill him now. The Dreadnought
They
doesn't
have two. They have 2 caps. We do not. So if they just leave, they win. And it's just me and a 7% DD. So I'm probably just gonna continuously get torpedoed forever and ever and ever.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
If you're anything like mine, it'll only take one.
As the DD decides to go the other way, yes, DD, do not help me in any way, shape, or form. Do not let me kill that other DD. Leave.
He's doing it. He's listening to you.
He said, okay.
If you insist.
Bye-bye, Dan.
It was sarcasm.
Now we just get to sit here for 8 minutes while we lose. Fun and engaging gameplay.
Well, then don't lose. Oh my fuck.
The thing is, I don't think there's any mathematical way not to, unless they literally come charging at me.
The Archer would suggest this game, and then he just makes sad noises.
Oh, the G110 killed himself.
Yep.
That's funny.
I'm on 7% hit points. I'm gonna go over here, where my battleship can't help me.
And die. I would not be surprised if the DD tried to do a suicide rush or is hiding behind an island. One of the two.
It really doesn't matter. I can't even cap a point in the time it takes me before the timer runs out.
And they're gonna actually fill up the scoreboard before the timer.
I know, like, I literally cannot get there in the time available to me.
The Charleston 2 was not a bad ship, though. I got 4 kills with it.
It's not good enough, Kyle.
Good enough to make it somewhat close. These are the ribbons, chant. That's the ribbon for destroyed. Targets for secondaries, fires, citadels, incapacitations, and target hits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's wanting to play with you.
It's like, yay, invisible torpedoes.
There he is. That gun dispersion, I don't know.
Invisible. Like, yes, I am actually completely 100% invisible. I know, it's hilarious. It's a fantastic gameplay mechanism to have invisible enemies.
Like, he was there, and now he's gone.
Again, I can't even get into the circle. Yes. Oh, the joys of lower tiers.
Greg B donates $2 to say hi, Disco Barch. Disco Barch. Kitty. Disco Barch Kitty. And our anti-vax and
Arch Kitty!
Arch meow.
Arch is a kitty now. Arch is kitty now. Well,
That should be enough
has the
XP,
cat
Disco.
art.
That should be lots of XP. Lots. We're not doing co-op battles because there's actually a player base now. If people play game, people play game.
Probably enough if I used the free, like, XP stuff I have.
Well, it's up to you if you want to hold on to that. Keep doing these, I don't mind. This is fine.
Let's see.
John Trustworthy, why did we switch games? The stability of Barotrauma dropped like a rock. To the point where Disco, by the time she reconnected, she died. Every single time. And so we're
It's
like,
pretty bad.
okay.
Like, every time we tried to leave the station, it just boot me up.
They booted her out.
Great.
By the
This
time
is
she
fun.
got back, her character would die because there's a kill threshold after a certain amount of time. And so it's like, okay, at this point, this is pointless because she just keeps dying.
I guess I'll just buy it. Still using a bit of the free XP.
Just a pinch.
Not the fucking Yubari.
What does that mean?
Ship. Called the Yubari. Meine Augen. Meine Augen. Scratched him.
So it's just what? This one? Yes.
It's called like the Nassau or something.
Upgrades. What's this? I'm confused.
What do you mean?
I'm just looking at what I can get, I can have.
You looking through the tech tree on the top center screen?
No, I already did that. I bought it, but now I'm looking at the upgrade thingy.
Oh, okay.
Available. Sure.
My people. They added the Minnesota battleship. Yay. I might have to unlock that just for the sake of unlocking it. Barge, wrong rank. You little fucking munchkin. Boog donates 20 tacos. Say, have you heard about the Digimon Tamers drama? No, and I don't think I care.
You really don't care.
Like, that does not sound relevant in the slightest.
Didn't Disco just unlock the next ship?
No, he's trying out the other types of ships. She's been trying the cruisers. Her cruisers are higher, but she wants to try the other one. And there's no point in worrying because our boats are fine. I got the Charleston Chew.
Fuck is the Charleston shoe anyway?
I have no idea.
It's a cruiser. It's not called the Charleston Chew. It's what I call it.
It's just a Charleston then.
Charleston Chew is a candy in America, though.
I thought you said shoe, just bobbing along in a shoe.
It's like a stick of taffy, like a very long stick of
Oh,
like
chew.
white sugar taffy, if I remember right.
Okay. So you're just in the St. Louis, basically.
Yes,
He's just
I
being
call it
weird.
the Charleston Chew. It's basically just the St. Louis, but different variety.
Mm-hmm. Premium version.
Yep, it's blue. Look at the right side, Barge. Get to be the letter P now. It's Parch. Parchment. Oh my god. Have you found a secret
So what
code
do I
name?
need to know about these type of ship then, Arch?
Nothing.
Alright.
I'll tell you. So, the Nassau is a dreadnought. It is a chunky, fat ship, meaning it's slow. And it reloads slow too. Those are the things you're going to have to get used to. But it's got a lot more health, and it's got the ability to repair its health. You have a new ability that you'll see on your ability bar. It's like, I don't see it. It's like, I think it's letter T.
Okay.
If you hold control, you can hover
it has
mouse
a
over.
plus.
That will
part.
repair lost health on your ship. But only what, like, on your little bottom left, you see your cutout? There'll be like a little gray line of like health where you lost your health. It'll repair up to that line. You'll see it when you take damage. We're fighting somebody in our own guild.
Are we?
Yeah. He said Sqek and Champ. Bismarck Chan. If you see him focus the ever-living shit out of him. I'm gonna go towards A again. But yeah, so you got big guns on that one. Big cannons. As Hands would call them, they're called big whammies. The other thing you have mechanically that's new, that cruisers would have once you got high enough, are called secondary batteries. Those things are on the side of your ship. They're AI control. They'll shoot once you enter a certain proximity of an enemy ship. You can hold the control key, and for you it's left click. If you left click on an enemy ship, that will tell the secondary guns to prioritize that target when they enter range. So they get a little bit of a bonus to shooting at that.
Okay. But if not, they'll just pick one, I guess?
They will automatically fire no matter what. So if you forget that, they'll shoot anyways. If enemy ships are on the left and right side of you, they'll shoot both. Because you have guns that are secondaries on left and right. If you scroll into your ship, you'll see little like guns sticking out. Those are the secondaries. Those are called casemates. The Nassau
They
has
also have
casemates.
very low range and very poor accuracy.
Yep. As you progress down the
And low
battleship
damage.
line, they get better. But these casemates are really poopy.
Well, no, they don't, because they recently nerfed secondaries by removing the trait that allowed you to target them for higher accuracy. They slashed that down to about a fourth, so that they could fire on both sides of the ship simultaneously.
I do like it when they fire on both sides. Also because it looks
Yes.
cute.
Problem is, that was never a thing, and nobody ever asked for that, and secondaries were too much fun, so... They didn't need a nerf.
Felt like they were good to begin with.
No, and so they needed a nerf. Because people were having too much fun playing their non-optimal style.
Mm-hmm.
No
Deep
fun
water
allowed.
torpedoes. I'm safe at this range, I hope. I was pretty sure it would be safe over here.
May God break you.
Black 1917 joins the generous 10 buckaroos. Say Sqek again. Hail Barge Christ again. Also, kitty update from Disco, please. What is the kitty up to?
I think he was scratching at the door a minute ago.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
How do you know they're generous $10, Kyle?
Any dollar is generous. I always normally say
Yeah,
that.
but you don't say it for every dollar, so clearly there are some dollars that are more equal
If
than
I
others.
say the same thing every time, it gets really boring for me, so I just have like a rotation of words I use.
Yeah, but the problem is you're imparting value onto some people's donations and you are denying it from others. You are ascribing a moral value to some and withholding it from some.
Your SJW nonsense has no power over me. Like, what?
Actually, this isn't SJW, this is just basic philosophy.
Philosophy? Oh god, here we go again.
Kyle doesn't understand words, it's fine.
Bubbles, shut your mouth! You little sassy bastard.
The
Kyle,
thing
what's
is,
a viral?
Kyle, you are treating some people better than others, and I'm worried that you have created a second-class subscriber.
What do you mean? There's 3 classes. You're like, oh shit, he's already started. There's the slave class subscribers that work to the bone. They watch and grind that view time.
You're right, boat is a bit slow. It's taking ages to get anywhere where I can reach anything.
You'll get used to it. It's one of the things that it does take a while to get the grasp of. But they're
I
like,
mean, I can't really... It's not about getting the grasp of it. I mean, literally nothing is in range.
Don't worry, Disco. It'll get better at tier 7.
I'm just kind of bobbing about back here. Like,
Well, actually, she's a German
Disco.
BB. Her range will never get better.
look
It'll
at the
always be
Bayern.
kind of mediocre.
Bayern's actually pretty good.
The speed of the knives now is a lot better than anything before it.
Well, that's true.
So you can actually
the
get in range of
Tirpitz is
things.
a decent little boat, as is the Bismarck. The only fun to be had in the entire German line, basically.
I got him.
Yes. That's why you just go and buy the Scharnhorst instead. That one is just more fun.
Another failed deep water torpedo.
The Scharnhorst is great. Because you can bully people, and it's nimble enough to take on DDs.
Oh god, fuck DDs and everyone who plays them.
Yes, that's a given.
Charleston Chew will bring much glory this day. What? Bastard hit me?
Time to begin the low and exceedingly slow process of turning my guns. That is another thing you need to learn as well, Disco. You need to start turning your guns well in advance of actually needing to fire from either side.
Yes. A good trick to pan your camera around is press the right mouse button and hold it down. You'll see a thing up on your cursor. That's called free look. That means you can pan your camera without turning your guns.
I do kind of enjoy the fact that the St. Louis has literal fucking paddling wheels.
That is a skin, not the actual build of the St. Louis.
I don't care.
Not
It's fucking
historically accurate.
Fucking fantastic. Like actual fucking paddling wheels. Brilliant. Paddling wheels were an awful invention, by the way. It was literally created because nobody quite understood how water worked at the time. It's like, this'll make it go faster, right? Oh, kinda.
St. Louis, you will pay for this transgression against your father, the Charleston Chew. Charleston Chew will have its revenge. It's delectable toffee like taffy like candy. Will punish it. Yes. 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 The Coburg must die. He's shooting at me.
Bellerophon. This is a very unfortunate position to be in.
I don't fucking think so, you little cocksleeve. You wanna play that game, son of a bitch? Who can play that fucking game?
Very unfortunate position indeed.
I want to be in range of something.
Sadly, nobody wants to be in range of you. You'll have to force them.
Christ.
Paddle harder, boys.
Kill him! Kill him now! I'm a little cruiser, sweet and stout. I'm actually kind of fat for
It
red,
was
dude.
only a few days ago, Carl was like, I've gotten to the point where I can just look and aim my guns reliably.
I have.
I've been watching you, Carl.
I'm looking at chat most of the time. I was like, you
That's
should.
not-
There's always an
excuse,
excuse, isn't there, Carl?
There's always
If you're
gonna be
looking
an
at chat, why haven't you read out the super chats then?
Because I need to. Now, Black1917 asks a very inconvenient question at the most inconvenient of times. He says, kitty noises, please, for $3. A bit difficult for Disco to
He's
do
not
that.
in the room.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a dodge.
Hammerless, or harmless rats. He's a hammerless rat, which is harmless as well. Says, squeak me,
Also,
senpai.
I would like to point out that our entire team is dead.
Well, Disco's still wiggling. Over there. They're having a hard time hitting her, at least. But you're kind of alone over there.
Oh, goody.
And exceedingly exposed as well.
Yeah,
I'm getting shot from a few places.
I'd turn around.
Yeah, it'll probably take me about a month to turn around.
I
It
feel like
doesn't
you
really
must
matter at
out
this
a bit
point.
late at
You've
this
lost
point.
anyway.
The game's over? Okay. Yeah, I mean, just shoot stuff. Like that St. Louis.
Charleston over there, that's probably my... Oh, Jesus Christ, these guns. My god, the turn speed is remarkable in all the worst ways. And that's a torpedo load as well. Alright, that is the entire enemy team, and I'm just gonna get focused down now.
Try to aim for the St. Louis, because it only takes like one hit, maybe two, and you'll have him dead. He's also much slower than the Kohlberg. Can't maneuver as well.
Damn it.
Good hit, but sadly no damage.
What the? Oh, I just got Citadel through my fucking ass. Interesting.
Nice.
Fuck, I hate this tier. Turn. Good god. Just fucking massively outnumbered.
Ho, ho, ho.
Fun and engaging gameplay.
Well, at least you got a kill, Arch.
Oh, the Kawaii. Now that's a boat.
That thing has no range, if I remember correctly.
It's a Kawaii. A life of sadness and depression. He exploded. Now, for the rest of the super cheats. Redone donates $5 say, I refuse to become a second-class subsqueaker. So I give some more months. Now someone sink it. Well, sadly, that did occur. A regrettable thing to have happen. There we go. Thank you for the donation. Very generous. As always. Charleston Chew has brought many candies to this world, Arch. Your jealousy of my candy and my goods is legendary. The Freon isn't a bad cruiser.
Ah, yes, the Apple thing. That's gonna be fantastic.
Apple thing? What Apple thing?
Use Apple
Apple
products.
has decided to push out a software update that scans your phone for what it believes to be sexually exploitative pictures of children.
Okay.
That's,
In the past, these systems have also been used, and it has overwhelmingly 90% simply flagged normal family photos, which have then, of course, been sent to the government for confirmation. Basically, it's just a way of leaking even more of your information.
Good. I mean, who buys Apple products, though?
Stupid people.
Billy Odell donates $5 reduce, very generous, to say, Arch, put secure episodes back up. You know, Arch, leave them all privated. This is going very well for me.
In fact, private some more.
Private the lore
Barbecue
videos.
lore videos.
Yeah, then
Just one by one. They'll be
Just a
like,
week.
put it back.
give a week.
Donate, donate,
You
put
can
it
have
back.
you can have 50% of all revenue for that month.
Just one by one, just privates all the lore videos.
総員戦闘配置よし艦長行きましょう
Pedal to the metal. Remember, when you're in a beetle ship disco, you always gotta go ram, and by ram I mean pedal. Like stick your hand out the side of the boat and start paddling, because that's gonna
I
help.
mean, it probably will help, but by the time I actually got in range of the other
Maybe we
ships
should go
last
towards
round,
D.
half the team was already dead. I'm like, oh, okay.
Let's go towards
Wait for disco.
The thing is, playing a battleship effectively is actually probably the most difficult class in World of Warships. Because you need to have perfect situational awareness at all times, and you cannot make mistakes. Every other class has some kind of forgiving mechanic to help them get out of a bad position. A battleship has none. You cannot speed up to retreat, you cannot pop smoke, you cannot go invisible. You are fucked.
I mean, you say that, but in the other ones, like, I get one shot and be like, okay, cool, that was fun.
Oh, you can get one shot in battleships too. You just simply make a larger target.
Billy Odell donated another $5. Say, damn it, Disco, how could you? Good Disco.
How could I what?
It's in regards to privating all the lore videos.
I don't know, I think you should.
Yeah, it should.
Be funny.
Profitable for me. And funny.
Be a laugh.
Mitchell Oates donates 5 buckaroos to say, next week, update will restore BB secondary guns accuracy skills and introduce submarines in ranked and co-op.
Really now? Fucking submarines.
Okay, we're gonna have to see what those bring.
I already really fucking hate DDs for just being invisible torpedo spamming fucks, and it's like,
Wrong buttons.
we're gonna introduce submarines. Huh. Good.
Looking good, as God intended. No! He's too close! Oh, we hit him. We tickled.
Too close. I still can't reach him. Make him come closer, Kim.
He's dying, Disco. He's like, no.
I can't reach him.
Just stick with Barch, okay? Like, stick near Barch. Remember, I'm a cruiser, so I'm a little bit nippier, but I'm kind of a fat fucking cruiser.
But I can't reach anything.
Billy Odell donates a generous $5 to say, Arg, Arch, I'll join Subscribe Star again and send you regular cash. Just put the Sekiro back up. Disco, I hope you meet many Minotaurs. Oh, he's mad.
He is mad. Right.
Until I see.
What's his favorite one? We should convince Odge to private that one first.
See,
Until
anybody...
I see a bank deposit statement, nothing is getting put anywhere.
See, it's a lie. Even if you do join the Subscribe Star, it ain't coming back. It's all part of the Barch scam. He's like, it's not a scam, it's just a business opportunity. Okay. Alright, whatever you say. Ships are a little bit out of my engagement range, but they are peeling off. And if that's fine, that's fine. We can just capture points and focus on that. Enemy dreadnoughts coming up, though.
I reach that one neither. Can I reach any of them? What about you? Can I reach you? Maybe.
That dreadnought's coming. Your left side.
Disco is about to commit a Very common error, and I'll tell her what it is after she has received the painful lesson. It is known as the Kyle Doctrine in these circles.
See, if it was the Kyle
rushing in.
Doctrine, I'd be up there.
Rushing in and dying is a pretty poor strategy.
Oh, he's dead.
艦長私たちが優勢です
Yes, he ate like 3 torpedoes in the nose.
The South Carolina is coming back in towards us. He's re-engaging.
Yes. Like, first lesson of battleships. Shoot at anything that isn't a battleship. Other battleships are distractions. Unless you've got a perfect broadside. And even then, ask yourself if you can see something better. DDs, highest priority targets, even if you don't think you can fucking hit them, always shoot at DDs.
Oh, I just hit a barge. I was like, why am I slowing down?
Occasionally put a few fucking shots into Kyle too, the little fucking sabotaging scumbag.
Shut the fuck up. Get out of my way, you little munchkin.
No, I've reduced speed now, fuck you.
I just have a bad habit of having very low map awareness.
Bubbles, mouth, zip it.
Why?
Little duct tape over him, like, what? What you get for being a snarky little shit?
敵重要艦
Right, it is time to no longer go in this direction, because there is nothing of interest up there beyond ships. Oh. We have committed to this orgy. Good.
Kill the South Carolina, damn it.
There's a Phoenix. Shoot the fucking Phoenix, Kyle.
Eh.
South Carolina is a vanishingly distant secondary concern to killing more cruisers.
Phoenix is being maneuverable, though. He's not easy fucking XP bag for me.
I mean, when the South Carolina is that low, you should focus on that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, just kill him. Silence his guns.
The thing is, he's 12% in a battleship. Like,
Kill him.
Cal can shoot at him for a very fucking long time.
You were saying?
Good.
That was me.
Yeah, and you were saying?
I was saying I have guns to kill him. Kyle doesn't, which is why he needs to focus on the Phoenix.
But what if you missed?
I didn't.
What if you did? Say, oh my
didn't.
god, Kib.
And more importantly, there's about to be a DD to your left.
応急班
I'm running away.
完了しました
There it is. No, Kyle, you're gonna chase it, because that's your fucking job. You are a fucking Charleston. It is just a DD. There you go. Turn in towards it, start peppering it, get close into spotting range. As I'm heaving my own guns around.
So close to that little landmass there, bud. My RNGs is betraying me so bad here.
That's very unfortunate, Clemson. You seem to have gotten yourself in a position where you can't maneuver much.
There, he's dead.
Now you disengage, Kyle.
前方に来席こちらに向かっています
Oh, shit.
魚魚雷リーちゃん回避して
Threaded the needle, nibber. Fuck you.
消火を急いで
No, I didn't get my kill.
完了しました
Now, Kib, leave. Kib don't want to be here anymore. Wiggle, wiggle time. Oh, they're coming back in. That's fine.
Now, again, normally Disco shooting at cruisers at this kind of range is the definition of fucking pointless, but you've got nothing else to shoot at. Just send them some shots and then start making your way towards another place of the battlefield where there's easier targets. In this case, A.
And also, don't chase people to just run off to the edge of the map. There's no point.
Yeah, that's normally a trap.
They're just buying time for their team. And again,
Or they just...
firing at this kind of range, even if you have perfect aim, pure RNG. Still worth it, but you should scatter your shots. Don't volley fire. Just send a few shells here, a few shells there. If you get lucky, you nail Citadel. If you don't, eh. And this only gets worse too, that's the worst part. You're really gonna hate cruisers that know what they're doing, because a battleship has practically no way of killing, say, a Russian cruiser at like 20 kilometers that's just doing stop-start, beyond just splattering the entire ocean around him.
Oh, he noticed me.
And then there's the big brains who will just sit behind an island and shoot you instead.
That's potentially even more frustrating. Except when they fuck up and they're a little bit too far out of that island. That can be funny. There's a smoke screen to your left, Kyle. Are you sure you want to go that direction?
Somebody's got to kill it.
You'll have to charge a battleship to do that, though.
Yeah, I'm not in a very good position to charge much, to be honest.
No, which is why you shouldn't go out there. You should go out this other exit here instead. There's the DD. Oh my, he's low.
Oh, see him. 25.
Red up.
He's dead.
Got him. Now, try not to give a target to that Algerie over there.
If that's the case, I might as well... No, wait.
He's gonna get a volley on you, but if you turn in, he'll have a poor angle, if nothing else.
He's looking for a target. He's found the target. It's the other battleship next to us. He's squishy.
The Letterphone, 15%. Yeah, it's not great.
Oh, shit. Let me St. Louis.
There's a Bellerophon behind us, 23%. He'd be probably your best target right now, because he's fucking backing up. He's stationary, and his guns are not pointed towards you. Start shooting at him until you get a clear sight on the Algerie again. I'm gonna kite away from him and try and get him to blow his load on me. Though, I think he's waiting for you. Like, don't sail out straight up ahead of this headland here, because he's just sitting there with all of his guns loaded.
Slowing down.
Although he's now on 1% hit points, so...
Cutting speed.
Oh, there he goes.
Resuming speed. His music's weird. Doesn't really feel like it belongs in this era.
That's why I've completely turned it off, because it's fucking awful. St. Louis and a Bellerophon.
Wait, what am I being hit by now?
Don't head down here. Well, it's too late now. You should have headed for the cap there, Disco, because the Bellerophon can't take it, but don't turn now, because you're not going to have the turning circle to not beat yourself. Just head around the south end of that island there and start heading for A. Careful, Kyle, you're exposing yourself a bit much to that Bellerophon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Nose in towards him. He's the biggest threat to you, and he's almost dead. With the Charleston and any St. Louis, wiggle waggling is an excellent strategy. Just turning from one side to the other, because your guns are mounted very nicely. And fire one side of guns, then fire the other side of guns before the first one's reloaded.
He's dead.
it also makes you a very difficult target. You're oversteering a little bit. Like, you can wiggle waggle less than that. Like, try to wiggle waggle so that the other side is reloaded by the time you're turning again. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but it makes you an absolutely hellishly difficult target. And you can keep pumping out fire almost continuously.
He's given up shooting at me for the time being.
Doesn't surprise me. It really does make you a fucking whore of a target to shoot at.
He should be dead soon.
Can I just sneak around over that fucking hill? Yes, I can.
敵巡洋艦を撃墜しました
Is he dead? Or is he just hiding?
Oh, that
He
St.
is
Louis
dead.
exploded.
If you look on the minimap, you can see his latest position is shown by a blacked out spot. That means he's dead. If it's white, that means his last spotted position.
Yep.
Okay.
Black spots mean dead ships underwater.
Listen to that. Puggles just fucking sneezed.
Cute.
Isn't that adorable?
Squeeze him. Wheel says he squeezed to death.
Billy is still really salty.
Billy donated 5 buckaroos. Say extortion money paid. Arch sent message. Good faith reciprocation. So I can stop paying
Extortion money to
effing
Kyle. How do you believe this will help you with
It's okay.
me?
You didn't hear the
anyway?
last part, Billy. Ha ha ha. Billy's like, no. Thank you for the donation, Billy. Our weeaboo game grows more weeby. Thanks to you. It's like, no. Squeals in agony and pain.
Ah, the Phoenix. The
He's
Phoenix is
dead.
a pretty sad little ship.
He's
It
now
is
dead.
very soft.
Found that a
take
surprisingly good tactic with Phoenix is to just hold down A.
しました
Turn in circles.
Yeah, just go in circles. It worked surprisingly well.
Hi,
Well, most people don't have the patience to wait for you to finish the turn and then fire. Though this tier accuracy is fucking garbage.
Yeah, it's like, you can show your broadside at this tier.
I hate everything about this situation, says Billy. Just wanted to watch some lore and Sekiro. And now you're my Sqek. Ah! 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 Like, this
Talk
is...
about a fucking downgrade.
Shut up. Sorry, busy laughing.
You're dead.
Traitor. My adorkable boat has 4 kills, Barch. And it...
Adorkable.
And I want to point out that...
Tried to steal my
one-
Wunde and my word again.
I do want to point out that I stole one of your kills as well as your word.
Oh, so you've been stealing kills.
He does that.
I've stolen 2 kills this game for sure. Because I've only done 39,000 damage and I have 4 kills. 2 caps, 3 incapacitations, 106 hits, and 4 fires.
God, I
Okay,
missed
why
that
can't I fire
fire.
him just a little bit?
There he is! An enemy! No! No!
I think... No.
My hatred for the Dreadnought grows. Like, it's everything that's wrong with battleships intensified.
Well, I just wanted to try a different kind of shit.
The Bellerophon is a sad and disgusting child.
What is this?
Which makes me want to play fucking submarines now.
Oh my god. Shut your whore mouth before they add them. Because they're adding them soon,
Apparently they're
TM.
going to add them.
Yeah.
Bubs, redownload this game.
Not with submarines coming.
Just,
I
Bubs,
quit for a reason.
Bubs,
Actually, I quit
come
for 2
here.
reasons.
Come here, Bubs. Bubs, come here. Bubs, come back. Bubs, it's better now. I don't believe you kid.
It's actually getting worse, it seems.
Bubbles, shut your mouth. Arch,
Well-
it's better now.
He's not lying. It is better right now.
Yeah.
In comparison to how it might turn out.
What if submarines
yeah,
are
I suppose
added
it'll get worse.
and they're absolutely worthless and they take them out of the game?
The thing is, a lot of the alpha testing said that they were fucking worthless. Like, genuinely fucking worthless. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're actually shit, but the thing is, I imagine the frustration of them will make them feel a lot worse than they probably are. Because imagine there's just you're playing the game and you're getting shot at by an invisible fucking underwater boat you can't even hit. It's like, oh, that must be fun.
Pretty fucking much. Billy,
I bought another tier 3 premium.
the Aurora.
Yeah, it's a St. Louis. But
The
it's
Aurora
Russian,
is
so it's got
adorable.
longer range and better gun
You
accuracy.
should have bought the Charleston. I've racked up like 4 kills almost on average today. Like, Jesus.
The St. Louis is an excellent fucking ship.
Yeah, the Charleston is the St. Louis. It's the U.S. premium for it. I have the same build and everything. Look at it. Arch.
The Aurora
What do
is
you
great.
want?
It's as slow as a battleship. Fantastic.
Sargaroni, Pooney,
George,
Pooney.
George is making loud kitty noises. Black missed him.
I'm just a premium. A better premium than Barge.
Right,
Oh.
get the paddles out.
For some reason, the Aurora does look worse than me.
The Aurora has guns everywhere. Like, it is the epitome of a pre-dreadnought. It's adorable.
So
It's a secondary battery that for some reason decided to go out to sea.
Haven't you seen? Haven't you seen the Charleston Chew? Look at it. It's more bristly than you are. I'm bristlier. You know why? Because I'm an ironclad. Fuck you.
So, has Arch decided what series he's going to take away from Billy next?
Yeah. Arch is pondering. Billy donates $5 and antagonize Barch to say, every time you deny secure to me, Kyle gets $5 richer. You wouldn't want that to happen, would you, Arch?
Actually, he's already promised me 50% of that, so...
Yeah. Keep donating, slave. It's like, what?
Oh my, I can see quite the little lemmings train up there.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
I would be careful about moving too close over there. Like that De Ruyter, for example.
Over where?
Wait, a De Ruyter?
See on the
up here.
mini-map
Oh,
where they're
funsies.
all going, the direction? Like, they're lemonsing. They're all going hard that way, towards the cap point. That means, if we go that way, we're gonna face down their entire team by ourselves.
Like that De Ruyter, for example.
Another person in our server.
Oh, good. This battle will feature aircraft. That's always
You haven't
hilarious in this
noticed
tier.
that yet. You're ready for that side. Here they
That was
come.
the first thing I noticed.
Yes.
Was there
Oh
was a
look,
plane
the
buzzing
De
around.
Ruyter fucking died. How absolutely weird. If only there had been some way to see that coming. Right. Langley is going for the Gangnut. See, I don't want to go in this direction either, because this is just open fucking water against 3 battleships.
What could go wrong, Bart? Oh, that's close. Billy Odell donates $5 to say blast. In that case, disco is wee jock poo pong McFlop. Disco, how do you feel about this massive lander slung your way? What?
He definitely seems a tad salted.
Hey, I shot down an aircraft. I'm pretty good at this whole firing upwards business.
I don't think I even have AA guns.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, now we're doing the reverse Lemmings train. This is going to be an interesting match.
You know what this is called? This is called NASCARing. This is cancer. This happens all the time in MechWarrior Online, and we're doing it now in this game. We're actually doing NASCAR.
Now, the term for this in World of Properties is the reverse Lemming train.
See,
just both sides go around, round, round.
The reason why they call it NASCARing is because neither side's willing to confront each other, but they're just running circles, shooting at each other.
Come on, turn the guns! Turn them!
Oh my god, there's actually a fucking NASCAR train going. This is bad.
I think the thing is neither side wants to move, so we're both kind of sitting here protecting our caps, which I suppose is a tactic. Oh, DD spotted behind us, the Romulus. I guess he must have... Oh, he's firing his guns, that's why we can see him. That's not very intelligent, but... he went quiet again.
I do have AA guns. Not many, but they exist. 49 points of damage so far. To the blades.
I do on average 10, which is quite good, I think. Quite excellent. Uh-oh. And being a cruiser here is uncomfortable, because I constantly got to keep my head on a swivel to look at all of the battleships training their guns at me. Let's not go this way either.
Everything's just on the edge of range.
I think we're gonna have to turn and try and corner that Romulus, because he can just torpedo us all to death, and our DD's already killed himself.
Turning. Firing. I think I'm shooting at barge.
Luckily, their Romulus is not necessarily very intelligent either.
He's dead.
Right.
I think it's dead.
Okay. I mean, we're gonna trade a cruiser for it, but...
Yeah, the Gasano's dead. The rest of our fleet is moving off, being retarded. Freaking Epic Sauce donates a generous $5 to say, "Dear Barge, how common is English where you live? Also, I close my eyes and fire the cannons." Oh god, why did you bring that up? Why the fuck did you bring that? If Baltag was here, he would actually fucking explode. He gets so mad.
He would become a little hurt, yeah.
He gets so mad when people say that. That was the point in which Aldog actually broke in the campaign and just couldn't do it anymore. Just couldn't play with me anymore. He
was always a weak lad.
He had enough at that point.
See, we have a very large problem right now.
We're
and
running
that
out
is
of our
that
cap circle and running into nowhere.
you and I are the ass end of the reverse Lemmings train, which means we are also the ones who are going to be shot at by the entire enemy team's gun lines.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm burning. I can't hit the Detroiter.
No, just keep showering the Bellerophon. He's the... If we could... He just used his repair party. If we somehow could get a couple fires, he'd probably die. It's just, you know, getting those fires.
He might be reversing.
He is. He's trying to island duck, which is not a very good idea in a battleship. Like, you're not maneuverable enough to do that, honey.
He's dead.
I believe so, yes. Oh, that was very unfortunate.
We lost our carrier.
Well, yes, because he didn't look at the map, and so he got caught in the Lemmings train. Now I'm being shut up by a tier 4 fucking Dutch cruiser. That's gonna be fun.
Your engine's out?
Yep.
Okay.
Which is not great, because I need to be making best speed away from here.
We have nowhere to go. They've literally pushed us into the corner of the map.
Yes, and our teammates do not give a flying fuck about that fact.
I'm turning around. We can't, like, if we let them take the cap circle, the game's over, so.
Yes, our teammates don't care.
Like, if they're pushing for a fight.
Well, they're not putting their fight, they're pushing the cap. Because there's nothing stopping them, so why not? Like, they can just take our cap, and there's nobody who's opposing them.
Uh-oh, Stratos realized we're playing World of Warships. He says, hashtag revenge for Strato. I expect to see him in an upcoming game. Thank you for the donation. Very generous.
Currently play a tier sad.
Good fucking Christ.
Focus on the Ganganut, he's capping, which means we have to keep hitting him to interrupt the cap.
Yep, I'm focusing now. Incoming. Kib will be dead soon. You need to remember Kib and honor Kib. Time goes on. Oh shit. You're dead. I died.
Yep. Our team is completely fucking scattered, and just now turn around to walk right into the guns of the entire enemy team. Like, games like these are over before the first fucking shot is fired.
Yeah, positioning is a big deal in this game, actually. It may not look like it, but it's actually everything.
I want a surrender button.
Michael Honecker donates a generous $5 to say, holding that island wasn't a great choice, but your entire team was turning that corner. Yeah, we were kind of screwed.
Disco has also now realized that she's alone and has no AA.
Yeah, they all turned around and fucking left me. There's not enough I can actually do.
Kaiser. That's actually not a bad ship.
We shouldn't call it the surrender button, we should call it stop wasting my fucking time button.
Get up there and die, Bart, you coward.
And Billy is making the sea saltier.
Pip, 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 pip. He doesn't like you, Arch.
My care is non-existent. This tier. Just replace the matchmaker with an RNG scale that makes you win or lose. Nice and simple.
You were defeated.
In fact, I feel like most of this game would have been massively improved if they removed the looking for battle button with a coin toss.
In fact, just press the button and you get your daily allotted XP and then you close the game. Or it's like, yes. We may have died, but we died nobly and honorably in battle. Actually, maybe I'll switch boats. Charleston has brought much glory to Kib, but maybe something a little bit more... something with a little bit more...
Change to the Aurora.
Well, you do that. I want some tea.
Disco, you're not allowed to have tea. Get back here, woman! No, Disco, you're not gonna listen. Let's try the French thing. The French thing looks dumb. It looks cute. It looks stupid. I want it. Home. Welcome back, Cheeseburglar. I'm glad you decided to betray us in the last 5 minutes. Get better than that.
Spiegler dared to return. Kinda impressed.
Chaz Bigler.
I didn't know he had the balls.
No, he had balls to begin with.
No, he had little bagels.
He left those in the Discord server.
Probably.
That was a good burn. Let's see if he comes up with a comeback. He just says what? Like he doesn't even know Bubbles. He's dead.
Too afraid to come back.
Look at this French thing, chat. Embrace the French. This design screams adorable and derp at the same time. Cheese Bigler's mad Bubbles.
Not surprised.
Cheese Bigler's like, you're dumb. No, Cheese Bigler, it's too late. You have lost the battle. You may surrender when willing. I'll read that when Disco gets back, because it has Disco in it. When Disco returns with tea.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Now I'll read it. Billy Odell donates $5 to say Barch. Next subscribe star. More money if you put Sekiro back up. Kibs.
Oh, did
Oh, go ahead.
you sign us up?
Yeah.
I wasn't here.
Well, you're here now. Kibs, enjoy the
Okay, but
money.
it's gonna take me half the match to even catch up with anyone.
Okay. Kibs, enjoy the money. Disco, avoid the Capricorns. I don't know what a
I
Capricorn
have
is,
no idea what that is.
but it sounds like some sort of Capricorn. What's a Capricorn? I don't even know what that is. Sounds familiar.
Star sign, isn't it?
Yeah, avoid the stars. The giant celestial bodies is very difficult.
Actually, pretty easy.
Shut up, Bubbles.
Kind of far away.
Yeah, far away.
They are kind of far away.
But no one asked you, Bubbles, if they were close or far.
Why did you start game when I was AFK?
Cat needs to see things happen.
This call doesn't
Yeah, but
care.
I need the points to catch up.
That's okay.
And I can't catch up with the other boats to actually shoot anything now.
What are you talking about? This game won't be over anytime soon. If anything, Disco will be dead and then the enemies will come to you. Oh, okay. Imagine it, Disco. The Bogatia. The Charleston Chew. Many noble, honorable battle boats. It's a hard turn you're doing there, Bogatia. Let's see if it pays off. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Oh. I see the 10 year. I see what you're doing, you little shit. They're like, no, we don't want to play with you, kid. Goodbye. Fuck, these French guns are very French, I'll say that much. Very French indeed. Yes, the Frenchness is hurting. My boats.
Just get the Richelieu and wonder where you went wrong in your life.
Richelieu is great. I already have it.
It's special.
It's a beautiful boat, Bubs. Don't fucking say otherwise.
It's very special.
It's a
actually kind of good, but it has some drawbacks.
song.
It's actually the boat I have my damage record in, which is kind of sad.
Okay, we're only overpenning these things. Switch to HE. It's time to brawl these cruisers. That'll teach them.
You're only overpenning because you're hitting the wrong spot.
Okay, this guy that decided to park here has caused quite a problem.
Bit of a traffic jam.
Yeah, he's caused quite the traffic jam actually, in a place where there's a whole bunch of us being shot now. Like, good job, buddy. Come on. Would have preferred if the guy hadn't have stopped there.
Hello, Benrafon. Better. Oh God. That's a super chat question, all right. In but a moment's time, I will ask. You know what? Fine. Freaking Epic Sauce, thank you for donation. $5 says Bargel Presidente. Can you please give us a rant about the time you played Sargon's D&D Tropico Adventure?
No.
Okay, well. It seems the barge
I'm
is
too fucking
elected.
bored right now. This is too fucking boring.
You know what's awful, Arch? Watching Kyle
Yes.
fire AG at point blank at cruisers.
Look, I already had it loaded, Bubs. It's one of those retrospective things.
No, it's you like, I overpenned once. Time to switch to HE.
Well, that'll... Good luck repairing that, bitch. You wasted your repair kit. Now my team will finish the fight. And
This is what we call a Kyle maneuver.
I'll be right next to the island.
Well, that's one less valuable battleship.
Good. I got a kill. Nice.
敵巡洋艦を撃墜しました。
The cowardly bug. Look at that. The Bellerophon is going straight forward, though. No, he's cutting speed. But he will make it over. He floors the pedal. Which he might have. He poofs. Boy. Oh boy. Henry's about to die. There. A significant lead is growing.
I guess I'll finally just die as my rudder is out.
Even so, the lead is so massive they can't recover even if they kill you. Who was Teletubby? Did I kill Teletubby? I would like to believe I killed Teletubby. Teletubby, Teletubby, Tippy. Teletubby was in the Bellerophon. Or a Bellerophon. They're only Bellerophon. You guys killed him. Good, good. Dead Tubby. That looks like a victory. Well, I'm a vulture dev is what they're calling Devachin.
That's because he is.
He is a bit.
We have been over this before.
He has a tendency.
Circle when there's drama, yes.
Anytime there's like something going on, he's like, so what's going on? Like, what's the story? How can I get a click out of this? I'm a dev. He wants a little bit of maple syrup cash.
Like, there's a thing happening.
He's like, can I get my sticky fingers on this? Arch, what do you think? Condemned dev or condemned dev? He's like, as many decisions as impactful as a BioWare game. That's true, Bart. I'm glad you agree. The Comanche gives me ulcers and brain tumors just thinking about playing it. The Bellerophon is closer to being the ship that could be. It could bring much glory to Kib. It could make Kib a god, and you could worship Kib and praise God as Kib. Doesn't make any sense. We'll go a step above the barge, and we'll do the Bellerophon. Punish bar. Sins. You get all the upgrades for the Nassau?
Nearly.
And then you'll go Poiser next after that. The Poiser.
I think Arch is dead.
Is he?
I'm so bored. I'm just gonna start watching Kyle play Fire Warrior now.
No.
I mean, you don't have to stay and help me level if you don't want.
Are you too good for us, Barch, that you can't help Disco get up in ranks? Oh my god, Barch, you're embarrassing. You should feel bad. That feeling you feel, that's the feeling of feeling bad. Shame.
I'm watching you fail at killing a Mantis Warrior.
Firstly, I don't know what that is. Secondly, what are you talking about?
I wonder why there are Mantis Warriors fighting the Tau. That seems unusual.
Don't really remember what that game.
Because Fire Warrior is a good game. That's why.
Pretty bad, but it's
Alright, is it a Mantis Warrior? What is it? I can't see because you keep shooting him with an M16, which is another weird weapon to have in 40k.
it's an autogun, actually.
That's not an autogun.
According to the manual, it says it's an autogun, if I remember right.
I see.
Because I did read the manual, it's like, this gun is an autogun. Autogun.
Kyle, let's just kill the Space Marine already. You're boring me again.
Are people gonna play New Carrier Command 2? Yeah, I'll probably try it. I hope it's fun. Typhoon of Tempest wants you to give these.
Kyle died.
Shut up.
Oh, pathetic little Tau.
That happens a lot. Not because it's hard, but because the game is bad.
Weak ass bitch.
Oh, okay. Why don't you stream Fire Warrior? You see how well you do with the clunky controls, the terrible guns, and the awful responses.
Arch should play Fire Warrior. A full Let's Play, highest difficulty.
Look at Kyle, he's trying to play the game.
But
He's hiding behind the door.
Flying Orchid says, whatever happens, do not play 40k and stream it. You never know what GW will come up with next to attack you with. I mean, if there's a 40k game or a Warhammer game and I stream it, like, there's nothing they can do. Because I'll just dispute it and they'll be like, what am I going to do? It's like, nothing. Fuck off.
I mean, they might try.
The thing is, there's too much of a precedence of it on being pursued, and if they actually went after Let's Players, You know what? That's hilarious. I will actually be happy at that point. That would be so amusing to see them absolutely erase themselves from relevancy off the internet. It's like, Warhammer? What's Warhammer? Is that an IP or something? And it's like, nah, I don't know. It's like,
That's the thing, they don't care. Like, they're aiming to be bought up probably by fucking Hasbro. At that point, they don't fucking give a shit. It's like, oh no, we're not relevant on the internet anymore. But you're on every single fucking shop shelf in every single fucking compartment store in every single fucking nation on the earth.
Hasbro's not gonna buy.
That's what they're angling for. I'm almost sure about it.
You're probably right. But the last time they went up to Hasbro, Hasbro's like, ew, like, this is gay, go away.
Well, they said you're not profitable enough. And guess what GW has been doing? Their profitability is record high. And they're also pumping up the prices on all of their products.
Yeah, but any halfway competent employee at Hasbro is going to look at that when they actually approach them again and be like, this is fake. But these numbers
The thing
are
is, it's
real.
not fake. That is the thing. Like, they can demonstrate this. They've got 3 years of growth now. The make or break is probably going to be the Warhammer Plus subscription, which is... I need to get this done too. I need to record a video on that, basically saying that if you want to boycott anything, boycott Warhammer Plus. Everything else is pointless. Like, you're gonna cave in and buy their next plastic box set because you're fucking weak. But you can avoid buying Warhammer Plus, because it's a fucking awful package anyways.
Warhammer Plus's reputation has been ruined because of what they've been doing, though. There's a lot of negative stigma, and not that many people, like, it's not even has to do with the product itself. It's managed to be because of all their terrible decisions that are making it not very profitable, not very appealing. Like, it looks bad. The optics for Warhammer Plus are abysmal. Like, you look at Warhammer Plus, you see what people are talking about it, and there's nothing but negativity about it now. Before it was
The
like,
problem
man, now it's
is,
like,
it can't be a month-long thing. Because I guarantee you, they have planned for Warhammer Plus to not be profitable for years, probably. It is a very long-term investment for them. Like, people have to reject it, and they have to continue to reject it.
That's why it's better to just try to encourage people to slowly abandon the hobby and try out new hobbies. That's a long-term thing. That means giving it up for good.
The thing is, that's like a boycott, and there's no way to do that properly, because you simply don't have the necessary influence. That's why I've tried to build alliances. Now, if that had succeeded, and we had most of the influencers singing from the same hymn sheet, perhaps that could be a valid threat. But now, nah.
Now suddenly some of the other ones are like, wait, what happened?
Like, oh no, turns out throwing Barge under the bus for my own laughs has come back to bite me in the butt. In a way I did not foresee. No.
Warhammer Plus is the key. Boycott that, try and rape its fucking statistic and numbers, because if that isn't doing well, that's going to be the main thing. Like, Hasbro, Disney, any of the big ones are not going to pick them up if they have a failing streaming service. That is also going to undoubtedly be costing them a lot of money. Because I am assuming that they paid the animators a lot of cash. Like Astartes was having, he had an enormous Patreon following. Like, he was earning a lot of money each month, so I have to assume that GW must have offered him that or comparable to that. So he should be collecting a fairly hefty salary from them.
That B-170 might be ballsy enough. He's coming out of the smoke. Well, one. And one is better than none.
Depends. Like, one crazy ex-girlfriend is not necessarily better than none. One maddened fursuit orgy is definitely not better than none. Try and get that D170 though, he's very low, and he's fairly close too.
Trying, but not the odds are against us. Oh shit!
Wow, dispersion. Oh, I think his engine just got fucked. Oh man, I shattered on him when he was in 0 HP. Oh, he's dead now. Now get the Ganganut.
Which way are they going? They're going that way? Okay. Ignat's dead.
There's some coming behind us.
There is.
Our carrier's in trouble.
Yes. Because he's sailing towards them.
He should have been repositioning ages ago.
Yes, he is repositioning Kyle. Towards them.
He's like, I must ram him. Okay, bro. You have fun with it.
So the U-Bar is not that bad, but the Reuter can fucking rape me. No fucking issues. Those new Dutch cruisers are a fucking nightmare.
No, if you really want to start actually doing the right thing, don't buy Total War Warhammer 3 either. Don't buy Warhammer products just to drop them. Not many people have the courage or the ability or willpower to actually do that. That means stop consumption of that media. Drop it.
God damn, the stupendously low velocity of these guns. Fucking pointless. Fucking actually pointless. Genuinely fucking pointless. The Deroiter is just fucking ripping me to shreds. I don't know what they put in the fucking Dutch HE, but it does so much damage. And I'm gonna die, but let's put out whatever damage I can before I do. And dead.
Pop this repair kit quick. Ah, fick. We got bigger fucking problems.
I see a cube.
Yep, you do. He's existing for now. Oh, come on.
Kib is still floating.
I don't know for how long. Is it good to charge that thing? I mean, he's scared.
You have to cap B. Everything else is a waste of time and effort as we lose without it.
Now I can cap B. I could not with that DD there.
Like, it shouldn't be your job, because the Deritor is faster. You're a fucking Bellerophon, but the Deritor is gonna go hunt down a fucking carrier, so.
Ah, crap. There, I need to scare him out. Okay, that's good. That's a Citadel. Good, he's doing the right thing by just pissing off. Good, I can go in there now.
The Deritor is taking the law. What the fuck is he? Okay, I don't actually think he is going after the carrier. I think he's simply just wandering.
I don't.
He's just floating about.
Oh crap, the South Carolina's coming on my left, but I need to train the guns on the right. I need to train them on the left.
The Phoenix is the biggest threat because it has torpedoes. Theoretically, the South Carolina should be engaged by the Gangut, but theoretically. You want to probably train them towards the Phoenix and then cross through B heading north.
I've been detected.
Yes, the South Carolina is engaging the Gangut. The Deritor is still not sure what he's doing, but he's killing himself slowly on torpedoes.
At least he's keeping the planes occupied. Fucking annoyed by that. Shade Shadant donates $3. Say it's been fun. Kibs, Arch Disco, gotta go for now. Sorry, Bubs. I guess you don't matter.
I don't.
I think Bob is just busy making factory.
Yes, he's having a good time.
You need to stop returning, Kyle. You need to try and get as close to the other edge as you can, because you don't want to give that Phoenix the opportunity to bum rush you.
Did I not turn right?
No, right. You need to turn right, but you're... Like, you should try and keep as much distance from the Phoenix as possible. Alright, he's right over there. You saw him on the map a second ago.
Oh shit,
there
that's
he
too
is.
close.
Yeah, he's pretty
I
close.
need to turn in. Come on. Oh my god, that was not enough. He missed.
Do not go after him. Do not.
I'm
go
cutting
after
speed.
him.
I'm cutting speed.
Phoenix torps are what, 4 kilometers?
Yeah.
I'm
something.
safe. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. No.
I mean, if the De Ruyter wasn't a fucking handicapped idiot, this wouldn't have been a problem. But he's still going after a carrier. He has no idea where the carrier is apparently, and he's actually gonna get himself fucking killed. Yep, there you go.
He did.
Phoenix is gone.
Holy shit! Holy fuck!
There's a
Behind you, Kib.
I
The
see him.
Carolina's coming for you.
See him. He's like, oh, I'm from Carolina.
I actually think he's fighting with the other guy.
I know I need help.
Yes, the Gangoot is doing the right thing by bow tanking him. So you need to load AP and you need to sink the South Carolina.
I know it's queued next.
Oh, the Gangoot needs to cut his speed. Like he's getting way too close and giving way too much broadside. He's also turned his gun. Oh Jesus, what is he?
Don't die, Gangoot. No, I need you alive for the points. Don't die, please.
Yeah, I think he doesn't want to stay alive.
Don't leave me. Ah! There, saved his ass.
That's one.
敵戦艦を撃沈しました。
Unfortunately, the Reuters that managed to get himself fucking killed also failed to actually locate or chase down the carrier. So I think we're fucked regardless, because 4 minutes and there's no way to make up the points.
Prepare for fucking attrition in the game.
4 minutes of absolutely nothing happening.
Yeah, I'm dead. Like he's just gonna keep dive bombing me till I'm gone.
私たちが最後の一隻。まだやる。
Oh, and the Gangoot died anyways. We lost.
He must have been on fire.
Yes.
Is the carrier even
you're
on
not
low health?
fighting the enemy. You're fighting your team. The enemy is a minor inconvenience.
He's in
the
A.
team a major one.
Can't even camp in time, I don't think.
No.
Go a fucking 10 seconds game? That ain't fucking happening. Okay, we're cutting it close. But, like, that's just for me to get the fucking flag so I get some more points. But the game is lost. Because he's just gonna kill me. Like,
Yes, and you don't have any AA because this is tier 4.
yep, I'm gonna die. I could try
Well,
running
I'm
away.
trying to level up. It's slow though.
What? This has nothing to do with you leveling up. This would have happened. This happens in other games too.
No, he said because it's tier 4.
Yeah, it is tier 4. This is tier 4 and 5. You don't get AA until like 7 or 8.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while anyways, Disco, so it's whatever. It's not a big deal.
That's why the De Reuters fucked up so hard by waffling around there for fucking 5 minutes, whilst getting killed by the aircraft carrier. If the De Reuters had capped B, we would be fine. But no, he's like, I'm gonna kill an aircraft carrier.
I tried to save you from the guy who was murdering you.
The 2 people. I never stood a chance 2 tier 4 ships.
I'm out of repair kits. For, what do you call it? Repair parties. I've got only damage controls.
This game needs a fucking surrender button. Any online game that doesn't have a surrender button is a badly designed game.
Pew, 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 pew.
Kyle won't need it in a minute.
This is the boring part of the game. The boring part where it's like, I'm dead. But I don't even, like, get to control the AA or anything. Like, I just sit here and just wait. Because there's nothing I can do about the planes.
Yep.
I'm too big and too slow to dodge. And I exploded. SWTOR doesn't have a surrender button. It doesn't need a surrender. That game's literally a PvE game.
Right. Any competitive game that doesn't have a surrender button is a poorly designed game. Point blank. Full stop. Because there are scenarios in which there is literally absolutely nothing you can do. Absolutely nothing. And those scenarios are more common than the ones you can do something in when you're one person out of fucking 20.
Soon I'll have the sauce. The sauce. Bellerophon's not a bad trip though. Pretty good. My leg itches. Arch, come here. Don't forget about your bookses.
Oh yeah, I should open some boxes.
Yeah, we'll remind you after the next game. Because I get some flags, some things, like it might boost your XP and other things.
Baby.
Guns and Cigar says, you missed my super. Guns and Cigar, 18 minutes ago, donated $5 to say, how toxic is EU normally compared to NA servers? I find people on NA more enjoyable, while EU full of toxic tryhards. I just want to enjoy the game. That
I don't read the chat, so I don't know.
That is true. I've played on NA servers. NA servers are a lot more calm. The EU servers have Eastern Europeans in them, which brings the Eastern European mentality.
Besides, this is not a game you enjoy.
See? This is coming from the European.
I don't know. I'm quite enjoying just bobbing along, but Archie's like, "Rah!" Unhappy noises.
That's okay, Hank. We forgive you for being a traitor. Hank said.
Yeah, I get the feeling that the Arch likes to be unhappy in games, because then he'll get to the end and he's like, I really like this game.
He does that. That's every
The
competitive
thing is, I like to actually play the game,
Yeah, but
and most people don't.
like, you and I both are extremely competitive. And I know that because I am too. Like, Arch does the same thing I do, where, like, the game's happening, and you get, like, man, you're like, I'm gonna win. And then you lose, you're like, fuck everything. God damn it.
I mean, I might be if I wasn't level 3.
See, I forced myself to stop worrying about wins or loses in this game, because I'm like, it's gonna auto-balance me. So I'm gonna focus on the fact of performance. Be like, wow, look, I killed 4 things that game. Yay. Never mind the fact that we lost really bad. Brother
That's the thing. That's not performed. Like, I genuinely dislike that sentiment. And not because, well, yes, because you were exposing it, but way too many people are also like, oh no, you gotta care about how you yourself are doing. No. Because this isn't a single player game. If you want to do well in this game, you have to play around your team. That's what you have to do. And to do that, you have to have speed and guns and maneuverability. Basically, you have to have the ability to carry, which you can't in this tier. So you're entirely at the mercy of the other people.
Yeah, but that's more this tier.
That doesn't sound like it's trying to get new players to stay in the game then.
It's a bit abrasive.
Well, no, it gets new players to stay in the game by auto-balancing your win rate.
Yeah, so how they have the system, and they have it in World of Tanks as well, and their other games, is you can only, like, once you lose at a certain threshold, it'll automatically try to put you in games with higher skilled players to try to make sure you win more.
Yes. There's a hard-coded aspect of this game that tries to force you to about 50% win rate.
It doesn't always work that way. You can break above the threshold, and you can also break below. It's possible, but it tries to force that. The reason for that is because they found, and this is actually realistic, that if a player loses at a certain threshold, there's a thing in game design where if a player loses too much, they actually have a tendency to get really disillusioned with the game, and then they drop the game. They don't want you to get disillusioned. They want you to keep playing, so they try to maintain a relative around 50% win rate, that you don't become disillusioned with the game.
Yes.
Well, I think the better way to do that would be to not have the lower level queues last like 10 minutes or take no XP. That might be a good way to make the new players not be like, this is boring.
Yeah, no, you raise a good point. This is like the game's player base is not that good. Like it's so
Like I shouldn't be sitting in a queue for 5 minutes at a time as a new player. That's not gonna keep me engaged with
You're
the game.
playing on the European servers in the middle of
It
the
doesn't
night.
matter. Doesn't matter. Like if it's gonna take that long, then it should automatically be like, all right, we'll throw some bots in. Like give them gameplay. Don't give them endless loading screens. That's not gonna get a new player invested in the game.
They do have bots for that actual.
And in
Because-
fact,
Yeah, but
there
they
are
don't
tons of
do
bots
it.
in this match right here.
Yes.
In fact, half of our team are bots.
See, when there's only like a pool of 14 people to pull from, that's what that point it should be okay.
Yes. Most of the matchmaking time at this tier is the matchmaker trying to force your win rate. That is what takes most of the time here, because these teams were already set. Like, these teams were ready several minutes ago. But as you get the larger player pool at higher tier, it gets faster.
総員戦闘配置よし艦長行きましょう
It's like the other night when me and Kyle were playing it. How long were we sat in the queue for before we eventually went and fuck it, we'll just do co-op?
It went
But
up
then
like 10 minutes or something.
But then there was no XP in co-op. So it's like, okay, now I get to spend even longer in the lower tiers because I can't get a game.
Yeah, they should, like, honestly, okay. I understand why the co-op doesn't give a certain amount of XP, but when the player base drops to such a threshold, the co-op mode should then be substituted to give that much XP if the player base is that low. 'Cause at
Yeah,
that
The
point,
point is that the player base is that low. Like, War Thunder has a even smaller player base, but it has hyper constricted tiers. This player base is much larger, but almost all of them are
They're on the
tier
higher
6,
tiers.
7, 8, 9.
Yeah, you play tier 6, 7, 8, and 9, like 6 and up.
You get games and you barely see the loading screen most of the time.
You see the loading screen at night, but you'll still get a game.
They really should do something about it though, because I mean, if I was playing this by myself, after the first time I got a 10-minute loading screen, I'd close the game. It'd just be like, I'm not playing a game at that point. Which means we
I
can't
wish
get up
War
to
Thunder
those
wasn't
higher
such a-
tiers.
Absolute fucking cancerous
Oh,
cash grab
God.
Russian piece of shit.
See, I actually got the North Dakota in War Thunder, and I really love component systems on Dreadnoughts. It's so cool. But, like, it's so grindy that I just can't. I can't. It has better gameplay. It has better mechanics, in my opinion. But it's got the most scummiest grind system I've seen.
So, if the other ship suddenly goes invisible, does that mean you can't hit it, even if you already fired at it?
No, you can still hit it. It's still there.
You can, but the thing is, this game does a lot of the calculations based on the back end, and a lot of those calculations are dependent on the cursor. So your accuracy drops to almost nothing.
Your accuracy does deteriorate. There's actually some other things that are going on mechanically as well. If you fire at a ship and you know where it is, you're still going to probably be right around there. Your shell fall, dispersion, and whatnot. Actually, no, your dispersion's affected when you aim at a ship and they have buffs on that affect your dispersion.
Yes, there are skins that decrease your accuracy.
There's also a captain upgrade, I believe, that does that too.
That seems a bit silly.
右舷に来先
Yes, there's a captain upgrade that decreases enemy guns accuracy against you by 15% or something, I think, for the first couple of volleys.
Okay, somebody exploded already? That's quick.
Yes, the bots are charging middle, as they do.
Bots, yes. I was like, that's remarkably fast.
There's the Tenryu in middle as well, just kind of like derp, 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 derp.
Don't do it, Terra Durgan.
You can see the AI struggling because it's like, I can't show broadside, but I can't go over there, I can't go over there, so it dithers back and forth like. Argh. And bot matches, basically, these are decided by whose team suicide their bots first. Or, of course, which you have absolutely zero control.
こちらに向かっています
The nastiest part is, these are the dumb bots. Like, if you play the mission-centered PvE thing, their bots are actually really good. But for some reason, they decided, let's not put the good bots in here.
I'm just a Bellerophon fighting for the British Empire. What the British Empire would want. If it, you know, was a state still. Just about to get bonked. RNG's not happy today. No. In this particular round. And just remember, even sometimes you are shooting at the correct spot. You're shooting at the perfect spot. Shell dispersion says nay.
In Battleship, aiming is a secondary feature compared to your ship's dispersion numbers.
Well, I tickled them before he died.
You still need to point your guns in circa the right direction, but there's no guarantee it'll help.
God damn it. Now that was an island. It's pointless running from me, AI Pratt. Like, no, don't, I'm just a child. Dead child. Become aborted.
I don't know what's wrong with the Aurora's guns, but I constantly get HE citadels, but my AP, I haven't had a single citadel.
I have one destroyer left. Lurking in the back being a keyword.
Another HE citadel.
It is a player destroyer. Good to know.
And that's the third HE citadel. Probably because it's literally plunging fire. The velocity of these guns are so unfathomably bad, they might as well be mortars, so they just hammer through the deck.
Cheeseburger outs himself as a neat.
Nero?
No, he's not that cool. A neat.
Fun fact, the guy who played Urkel is a ginormous bodybuilder. That's kind of funny. I enjoy that.
I don't know what these things are.
That's because you're a fetus.
Fetus? How am I a fetus exactly?
Oh, mate,
If you don't know what Urkel is, then you're too young.
Young. I think Arch has no idea how old I actually am.
Shut up, young whippersnapper. God damn it,
I
Chris.
I'm way older than you are.
You're basically my daughter. No, granddaughter.
Kyle is an even bigger fetus.
Oh, she.
前方に来敵こちらに向かっています
Time to get ready to load AP. Oh, I found the
I don't
destroyer.
think so, no.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Actually, Kyle, in these circumstances, I think it's safe to say the destroyer find you.
Destroyer, go away. Kill him now. Oh, there comes the torpedoes.
The bright side, he's definitely not surviving this.
Oh, God, he's dead. And I didn't get torpedoed.
Well,
Tried
not
to
yet.
torpedo me, but now I've wandered somewhere else, trying to get away from him.
Good strikes, good strikes. They'll pay. Swinging out.
I offer my thanks to the enemy AI for depriving them of 3 ships before the war even began. Much appreciated.
He thinks he might be on a ramming course. No. Nope, he's swinging out.
You never know in these fun-sized tiers. People do weird shit.
That they do.
I'm getting worryingly good at killing gnats with my bare hands.
Oh, shit.
So how old does Arch think I am then?
70.
You don't know what Urkel is? I don't know. It's too young anyways.
He is basically a child, though.
What Urkel are we talking about? The Family Matters one?
The black one.
So,
I'm
yes,
much
Family
older
Matters.
than you are. Don't even.
Shut up, child.
Steve Urkel.
You can't do this to me.
勝利が目前だよスラちゃん
Ouch. Kill him. Kill him now. Kill him now. Oh, I'm fighting him basically by myself. That's why this sucks.
And apparently, the guy who played him is launching his own cannabis
I
line.
stopped moving forward.
Why
I
not?
would be surprised.
He does look like the kind of gentleman who might invest in a little bit of weed.
Because it's black.
No, because he's fucking massive and has tattoos and shit.
Because it's a scary black man, okay.
Very racist of you.
He
Your
does that.
opinion.
You're the one who likes like skin color. Well,
It's true, Bubs. You kind of did.
you did.
Kinda
I
did.
think Arch was the one who brought up skin color first.
in the game. This shot, I shall be the winner. Damn it.
Up.
I'm off to fall for the country. What are you talking about, Calrima? No, get back here. Good.
Oh god, Kyle, if only you could climb a little higher on the scoreboard, this wouldn't be so painful, you fucking lowly pig.
You're filthy little blonde bow. You may be blonde, but it's not filthy. I brush it once a day. Maybe a year. Been a century since he last brushed those little fangs. Isn't that right, Barch? How dare you?
You know, if you keep a mental image of a yapping Pomeranian whenever Kyle speaks, everything gets way more interesting.
I think he's mad. Cooperate with me, game. Don't fuck with me. I'll throw a fucking fit. Just look.
I would recommend chat to go read Otome Senso. It's
We're
lovely.
just making
It
noises
has
again.
lots of dead children in it. In fact, that's pretty much the primary point of the manga. Dead children.
Which I love dead children.
We're just making noises again.
Cheeseburger expresses his interest in being a NEET, having no friends and no family, and wanting.
That's incorrect, Kyle. Neat does not necessarily indicate a lack of friends. They could have plenty of online friends. It just means they don't leave the house, ever.
Cheeseburger is socially inept, lacking, a fur fag. Some might say that he's a furry cheeseburger. Not a pleasant thought, I know, but it is the honest. You think, Bubs?
Sure, something like that. Maybe.
Cheeseburger is a furry burger. YouTube needs to add the ability to change people's names here. I can rename him for it. Because Senior Captain Diogenes is cringe, and Cheeseburger is frightful. Can't punish Cheeseburger for his very numerous cringy sins, perhaps? You like
Game is slow.
you like these queue times, guys?
No.
Pretty
Like, is this
good.
supposed to entice new players to stay?
Disco, you're having times, guys. Shut up, Pass Kibs. I know what I said about the queue. Disco likes the queue times. She's a big
Shut up.
fan. She said you're having times, guys. Pass
It makes
Kibs,
the game
shut
boring.
the fuck up. Don't tell me about the queue times. Pass Kibs like, I need to tell you about queue times. Like, fuck off, Kib.
Oh, cool. A Snickers commercial accused of homophobia. Interesting. Where's this then?
Sounds like my kind of commercial.
It was Spain, wasn't it?
Yeah, let's see. Spain. Yes. Okay, where's the commercial? Show me, show me.
In Spain.
Snickers imply their candy bar will turn you straight in wildly homophobic ads. Cool. Snickers really not my kind of candy bar, but it might be now.
You know, the Snickers candy line's starting to sound better.
Il Chiringuito Snickers ice cream. There it is.
Oh, Cody, I need
Let's
to give you a
see.
Snickers. It's like, no.
All right. A flamboyant faggot. Mm-hmm. And the Snickers.
That doesn't sound that funny.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
Send me link. Send link.
Fuck yourself.
Yep.
It's probably like, cause they do a lot of adverts like that where they're like one person and then they eat the Snickers and they turn into someone else. And they've done that before, like where they're like a bitchy woman and then they turn into like this big fucking massive man. It's like, yes, I feel better now. You're a diva when you're hungry.
Yes, that is exactly what that is.
The barge has bequeathed.
That is literally the whole thing, and it's kind of funny. Like, see, I'm a big fan of like full-on hard juxtaposition humor like that because the absurdity of it. I like absurdity.
A, B, y C. Abracitos, besitos, muah.
Cody says, I've eaten the Snickers, still gay as ever.
He is pretty
There are
gay.
too many homosexuals in your chat. What are you gonna do about it?
Con vitaminas A, B, y C. Abracitos, besitos,
Look at the
muah,
chat.
y caricias around the world.
Yeah, no answer.
He's not gonna do anything about it.
There, I did it. We now know that Snickers is based. At least the Spanish one.
I'm watching the playback on the stream now, and it literally the same as every other advert they've ever done.
It's nothing
Just
different.
different actors.
Yes, but this one touched upon a protected group, Disco. You
I'm
can't do
pretty
that.
sure I've seen one with like a really camp gay in it before, and they're just like, you're a diva when you're hungry.
I guess they weren't as protected a group back then. Incidentally, all three of our DDs have decided to charge down the same very narrow corridor, and I'm expecting many of them to blow up fairly soon.
Good.
I do remember one of the old Iron Brew adverts where the mother, like they've got a family and they're singing like this wholesome song about how everybody loves Iron Brew, and then the mother at the end of it's just like, even though I used to be a man. It's like you wouldn't get away with that now, because the whole family just kind of look at her like, what?
Now clip that chat and say that Disco. Ah, 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 ah.
Yeah, sure.
Like you'll never
Disco's
succeed.
too emotional to have ever been a man. I disavow. Disco needs to be more firm, goal-oriented, and things.
And they are just argumentation's falling apart again. Like,
Why though? For who?
Gummy
For my
Bear is
animations.
here.
You haven't given me any animations that you want yet.
I'm laying the groundwork.
I can't make them if you don't give me what you want.
Don't know about that. I don't think that's an impossibility. I think that's a lazy Disco problem. It's
I
like,
mean,
I don't
to
know
be
what you
fair-
want. Yes.
To be fair, I did make you an animation.
Yeah. Barch.
Yeah. And eventually I started using it and see what the problem is.
When you remember to actually turn it on, yep.
He does that.
Made him an animation. I'm like, I made a thing for the clips, and he's like, I want on everything. I'm like, okay, here you go. And then like a month later, he's like, oh yeah, that's a thing.
That was a thing. Nobody told me I had to fucking do anything about it, and yet I did.
I mean, I can't put it in the video for you.
I don't see necessarily why not.
Alright, give me access to your computer then.
No.
Ignore.
You'll install weird Minotaur pornography on it.
No, and I'm pretty sure there's only one of us here with weird pornography, and it's not me.
Suddenly, every time I boot up the computer, I just hear out of my headphones. "Mo."
Oh, she.
Right, we are experiencing some pretty severe attrition here. Disco is
Disco, what are you
quite
doing?
determined to
Don't,
add her
I
name
can't
to the
turn
list.
around.
Yes, you can. Don't lie to me. Don't lie. Also, Gummy Bear is one of the people in chat. If you're gonna die, just don't die to him. That's all I gotta say. Uh-oh.
For some weird reason, so much of this HE is directed at me.
Though our Disco may be in deep shit. He's not dead yet. No, don't beat yourself. No!
I'm not beating myself. What are you talking about?
Talking about me. Yeah, a little scrapey. Oh, shit.
Like a beached Kibs whale.
Look at the bright side, Borge. He's like, actually, it's Barge. Gummy says, DD try to steal Disco from me. Disco, let the destroyer kill you. No kidding. There's Gummy. Fire on the Gummy. Wait, that's not Gummy, is it? No, that's not Gummy at all. What the fuck is Gummy? What the fuck is Gummy? I thought it was a battleship.
Wix, kill it, fucking kill it.
I can't see it.
A G101 behind us.
See it?
Almost dead.
Not quite in range from my guns yet. Fuck. Just go keep running away.
Fucking awkward angle. Remember to use your repair ability also every time it's off cooldown.
I am.
Good. Oh, got the DD. Yeah, no, this is just running away period time. Kyle, you should try and turn around her. Just like do a circle around her to be like, hi, I have more health. Shoot
That's
me
what I was
instead."
thinking, actually. Just keep running directly away, fast as you can.
Except for the people who are shooting at me are apparently watching the stream, so they'll know exactly where I am.
Well, they'll know exactly where you are regardless. You're in a fucking battleship. They know.
Yeah, but they'll know what the instructions are and what the communication is, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
It doesn't matter at all regardless, because we're playing a tier where we have zero influence on anything that happens, and our entire team just killed themselves in middle, so...
I mean, we're making a lot of leaps of logic that they're actually stream sniping. But the Shadow asks, what tier are we playing? We're in tier 3. Also, the person that's shooting you, Disco, is not coming.
Stream sniping in World of Warships is also a fantastic way to lose a match.
How much range does this fucking guy have?
A lot, by the way. They're only 8 kilometers away. Just don't return fire, you'll disappear off their scopes.
I'm not returning fire.
What is her detection distance?
No, they're gonna keep spotting her because the felt is coming after. He's steaming towards.
Yeah, you probably just want to keep shooting, dude. What the fuck? My God!
Oh, our team's
why
dead.
is there even a gameplay component to this fucking tier? There's no influence whatsoever, as 5 people kill themselves in the exact same spot.
That was kind of impressive, I will say that much.
This could literally be reproduced with a fucking coin flip.
They left me alone.
Who left you alone?
The other people.
I don't think that guy's stopping. I think that.
No, I mean, no. The other people left me alone, and then I turned like a fucking bus. I'm like, okay, let me just lose most of my health trying to get away now that everybody who was in the vicinity is dead.
This is just so fucking unbelievably annoying. Like, there's no... I'm not even playing the game. I am a participant in a fucking bot match.
And we lost to the bots.
This is so fucking boring. I am hating this fucking tier so hard. I drive around at 18 knots.
I mean, if you'd
I get
rather
fired?
just go back up to your normal tier, I can step out.
That's fine. I'm not
Let's
going to
do
play
the
this much longer
Roach.
anyways, because I'm going to go eat.
What's up, Bubs?
Isn't Arch in the Aurora?
Looks like, yeah.
Speed is a self-inflicted problem. The Aurora is a fucking slow-ass boat.
Suppose a cruiser, too.
Yeah, my other option is the Dreadnought.
Just buy a crappy tier 3.
Yeah, you're loaded with premium coins and all sorts of goodies.
Well, I've already
silver
bought
one.
two crappy tier 3s.
Just buy a silver one.
Yeah. I've been using silver ones this game, actually.
And?
Well, I've been able to use different boats that don't have the problems that you're complaining about. Pick a boat that you don't dislike them. Let's see. Gummy Bear says Kibs was stolen by DD. Ha 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 ha. Gummy Bear said. Gummy Bear fucking denied. They're not you when you're hungry. Shut up, Chad. Let's see, I played the Bellerophon too much. Maybe we play a different boat. Maybe we play this one.
You have a different boat to play?
Yeah, I've got a bunch. I have one,
Yeah, I
two,
get
three,
one.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
And Kyle's a whale.
20. I have 20 ships and tier 3 to pick from.
I have one.
Kibs collects all the boats. This is that one guilty pleasure game that I have. I'm like, I got a new boat. I'm like, buy a slot for it. Buy it. It's like, why do I have a slot for the Kawachi? Because I can. Bear in mind, this is cumulative, because we started playing this around 2016. I've been slowly accruing these things for over a couple of years now. Not a whale, Kib. It's a...
And having that many slots is being a fucking whale.
No, it's a walrus, Kibs. It's slightly large, but not that big. But not that...
How much free XP have you bought?
The Prim coins, as much as I can get my grubby little fat fingers on.
Yeah. Whale.
That's what the glorious premium coins are for, Bib. All around keep there's floaty boats, and there's sinky boats. Sadly, last time we turned it to sinky boats. This was a most unfortunate. At the bottom of the sea, Disco made a fine reef. I made a fine diving site for divers in 10 years. Wow, look at this boat, it's sinky sink. Sinky boats give me the creeps, actually. Like the idea of like a lurking Hulk underwater. It's like, brrr. It's a boat, but it's dead. It's a dead boat underwater. It's no longer wiggly, Disco. It's no longer floaty. A rock. You're not a true whale unless you played money for the Puerto Rico and the ARP Yamato? You noob. I'm not a true whale. I am but one of the smaller sized whales that roam the ocean. Beached whale.
Beached whale. Game slow.
Disco, game is fast. This is fast for this time of day. It's like, that's not very fast, though. Gummy Bear says, wow, it just put me in a game with one other person. But I guess that's why we saw Gummy Bear disappear from the queue. Gummy Bear go play by himself. Gummy Bear sad. He is just a little gummy bear. What flavor gummy bear would Gummy Bear be, you think, Disco? If he's one of the green ones, he's going in the dumpster. Where the green gummy bears belong. The dumpster. They don't have a good taste to them. Only the red gummy bears. The red gummy bears can die the right way. Kibs, I want to ask why you do you not like wireless headphones? What do you mean, why do I not like wireless headphones? I got a set of them behind me. I use them for work. It's great, because you can go in the kitchen and make lunch and dinner and stuff in there. And also talk to people, because I'm at the point now in my life where I'm like, oh my god, like if I leave, like, what if they talk about something without me? I'm the center of attention. I need to be present all the time. Right, Bubs?
And we just talk about you. We're just like, ah, see that Kyle.
Yeah,
Kyle. I'm
like
glad
that.
he's gone. Glad he's one.
You'd really mope when something's not about you.
Actually, no. I'm more so sad because, like, I'll go in the kitchen, come back. That's why I started getting wireless headphones, is because, like, I come back and everyone's gone. Or, like, two people are gone. And I'm like, god damn it. That's what I get for, like, trying to make something a little bit more complicated than, you know, just putting chicken in the oven or something. Oh, Gummy Bear says he's a USSR gummy bear. Filled with ricin. That's not good, don't eat him. Meaning yellow gummies are the best? Get out, missionary. I hate... No, kid. You know the one kind of gummy bear things I liked? I went to the candy shop a long time ago, and they had Green Army Men gummy bears, and those were a novel thing. I had those. They tasted okay. I mean, they're gummy bears. I've never been a big fan of gummy bears, to be honest. I'll eat them if they're there. I wonder if the candy shop still exists, or if it's closed because of COVID. Not many shops have survived around. Stores at all, besides the big brand ones. Most little tiny shops and local shops have gone out of business already. Murdered. They have been murdered. Strange how many places are empty nowadays.
Oh my god, I think it actually was in a game.
It's like, what? This is a video game? thought it was just like a wallpaper.
I thought it was a loading screen simulator.
That's a game we could easily develop. We'll get some really good art, really good like loading screen music, and that's it. And we'll have like a loading bar that perpetually loads, and like it'll load forward, and as it's really close to the end, it slides back. Or randomly it slides back at random intervals. You can like watch it and slowly get frustrated from just looking at it. Like, oh, stop going backwards. March, I want the Agincourt. How does one acquire the Agincourt? The Agincourt, my special secret. The Agincourt looks cute. I looked at it. It's like, I'm a British boat that has like bajillion guns. I'm like, I kind of want it because it looks stupid, and I like stupid things.
You get the Agincourt by buying fucking premium from Disco so we can leave this fucking place.
You were supposed to go to bed, weren't you? Or go get your pastry.
No, I'm gonna go pastry now, after this one. And then, in an hour, we have to go to work.
You mean you have to suck my balls? Like, no, I do not have to do that. Amazon is controlling all. You
Going to work? I thought you should be going to bed, Arch.
gotta work on a special Sqek project on Fridays. Special Sqek special sauce. Yes, I don't want the special sauce. Can't even like the special sauce. It's made just for you, Chip. Got the extra ingredients. Somewhere there's a bottle of ketchup and he's mad. I know it. Like, I'm gonna talk to him tonight later when Barch goes to bed after we're done working on the special Sqek sauce. And he's gonna be mad. He's not gonna tell me why. He's gonna get quiet. He's gonna do what ketchup does, and he's gonna be... Okay, I'm upset. I'm upset about existing, and I'm upset about existing. No, DD, go forward more. Dick. It's like he knew his death was inevitable. But made it not happen. Let's go. What are you, some kind of boat?
Yes, apparently.
Boat that
So
floats.
the game tells me.
Wait a minute. Damn it, he didn't turn right. That's gonna be a lot of misses, probably. Back. Back. Alright, so the Guardian donated $5 say rummy bears are great. He then follows up with another $5 to say, I bet Barch is making his own tabletop game with blackjack and hookers.
Why the fuck would I make a tabletop game? It's a dying genre.
It's a Futurama. But, I suppose.
No, I get the blackjack and hookers part, you fucking nincompoop.
No, you don't. I had to explain it to you. No, kid.
See, the furry likes Futurama too. I think that might be a common point between furries. It's an awful fucking show. I tried watching it. I do not understand why people find it funny.
Oh no. Now Barch is gonna be ratioed. I actually like
It's
Futurama.
not very funny, nor is it very clever. It's a fucking awful show, and it should be ashamed of itself.
It's like,
I saw a little bit of it. And it was like, meh. It's noise and colors, I suppose.
for me,
It is
Futurama was
AD
like
AD
Simpsons,
series.
but like kind of interesting because it referenced culture and pop culture I actually cared about. Bubbles has no opinion on the matter.
Futurama's alright. It's not fantastic.
It's not.
It's not the worst thing in the history of ever either.
I'm not gonna really go out of my way to watch it too much. 'cause I've
It's
seen
not
it
Black
already.
Plague, but it certainly isn't the brilliant comedic masterpiece people keep calling it.
What? I
It's
never
like the
heard
Rick and
anybody say
Morty
that.
thing too. Like Rick and Morty, best thing ever. No.
Now, Rick and Morty, on the other hand, I have heard people say is a masterpiece.
Literally, like, there are only two actually genius comedy shows. It's Titus and Malcolm in the Middle. That's all. There's no other ones. And if you haven't watched Titus, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the actual fuck is wrong with you?
Revival for Redone was lame. Yes, every revival season they did was in my opinion, and the movies were garbage. Like the first couple seasons were what Futurama had was good, and everything else is just bleh. Like it's all super unnecessary, and like it's not funny, and they're trying to tell like a serious story. And it's like, what are you? Did you forget what you were? It's like, yeah, we don't even know what we are. That was my problem with the later seasons and the and their movies. They weren't like they weren't very good. They weren't funny.
I would expect some torpedoes to your right in a few moments.
It's too
there they
late.
Maybe you should have been paying attention to the giant fucking smoke screen that's been chilling right next to you for the last 5 minutes.
Chat's more interesting. And you know it, Arch. Do not hide your feelings from me, Arch. Now he will die to my fire. No!
He won't, he'll die to mine.
You can save it. Too bad, your torpedoes will not succeed this day. No. No, they still might. Oh, Christ on a stake. Oh, my. The last one.
You get torpedoed, and you take no action, and you get torpedoed again. Like, just...
What are you gonna do about it, Arch? You're gonna watch, Arch. You're gonna watch me get torpedoed. I got cucked.
It's like he really hates the A and the D keys.
I do. I no longer have any interest to press them, but they are greasy and slimy now. They are not greasy and slimy, but let's pretend they are.
Considering who's pressing them, I would not be surprised if they were both greasy and slimy.
That's disgusting, and now I cringe.
Also, Disco, you just saw what happened to Kyle.
Where do you want me to go? Like,
Yeah.
where do you actually think I'm gonna go at this speed?
You see where the torpedoes are coming from. Nose in towards them.
Where do you think I'm gonna go? Well, you want me to go and drive into the smoke cloud with the torpedoes?
Yes, either that or turn completely the other direction. Those are your only real actual options.
Arch not gonna... No, be quiet, Arch. It's too late. Then Disco might live. Oh! You're gonna join me under the water, Disco. There's room down here.
Clemson has had a very good little time there, sadly.
Let's see, how far away is her corpse from mine? It's a fair ways away. It's a bit of a swim. Arch, you're gonna throw the game, Arch. You better try harder. Like, shut the fuck up. Look at Barch trying to win. The wiener. The Miyogi. It's a ship that is painful for me to look at even. They could have easily fit another turret there too. That's the worst part. That's the worst part of it.
Let's see what I can do before the Miyogi kills me. Oh, his smoke screen is off cooldown. Right, so nothing then. Is the answer to that? Yes, absolutely nothing. Well, that was an amazing game for the Clemson, if nothing else.
It is a good game for Clemson.
Ah, I am invisible, and people keep wandering into my tops.
Clemson shall be hailed as the true. The boat that truly floated. Look at that. What a big. It's like, Port Bay is cute. Look at it. It's got 2 sideline guns. By the way, whatever happened to the dude who leaked the British tank designs? Yeah, to Gaijin.
No idea.
Nothing, because it was bullshit.
Oh, it didn't actually happen? Damn it, I was...
His leaked tank designs was a fucking drawing. It's like, look, it's thicker.
So he's not in trouble.
Oh, Clemson's gonna get himself another kill. Yep, that has been the best game that Clemson's ever had, as people just keep feeding themselves to him one by one.
How many kills did he have? Let's take a look. Holy shit.
He should have 4 or 5. Oh, yeah, 5. There you go.
Can he get a 6-1 arch? Can he pull it off? Can he... I'm almost kind of rooting for him at this point. Come on, Corbe, die to his firearms. No. 100. The Crimson. Ultimate Admiral Dreadnought needs to hurry up and finish their damn game. Oh, to be fair, the Corbe is actually sitting pretty good. The Miyogi's having trouble bringing his other guns around, which leaves him with only 2 guns, really. That's not a lot to work with not that good of accuracy.
Yes, it matters very little, because the Clemson can remain invisible for all eternity and simply continue to fire torpedoes.
Cool.
The Clemson is the thing that people need to kill, and it's not going to happen. As the Hosho is currently trying to torpedo it.
I mean, it is a brave maneuver. It's never gonna hit in a million years.
It's a retarded maneuver, is what it is. The Hosho needs to get out of his fucking retarded point and go capture A. He's got 7 minutes to do it, so it shouldn't even be that difficult. And, the Clemson has to die, otherwise... Because the Corbeaus are gonna die first.
It does look to be that way. Corbe will have a number of days to leave. By number of days, I
As
mean
the enemy
45
aircraft
seconds.
carrier simply just flies in circles atop him. So I guess I can just keep doing this. I'm not gonna lose my airplanes ever.
I wish they balanced the planes around each tier, rather than planes literally absolutely abolish anything in the earlier tiers.
And are utterly useless in the later. It's a great form of balance. Also, he's using rocket planes. The rocket planes were nerfed into the ground. They're completely worthless against DDs now.
Yep. Ghost
Like,
Shift says boo.
His best bet is that the Corbeau can hit him. Yeah, that's a miss.
What's this music in this? My goodness. This is Wargaming's music. It's very experimental. That's what I'll say.
Huh.
Okay. Look at the Corbe. He has nothing. He's just gonna die. It's only a matter of time. I'm existing, and existing is suffering.
I wish I could aggressively ping the map to instruct that carrier to start moving towards the cap.
Oh, you can't ping when
I
you're dead.
thought this game was meant to be less grindy than the other one.
It is
Oh,
actually.
it's less grindy, but you don't have premium, and this is tier fucking 4. You're gonna get nothing, because we are doing no damage, we're not winning matches,
It's
so
fine.
we're getting the
Once you-
minimum amount of reward.
once you
So
get-
it is grindy.
Once you get the Kaiser, things go up.
At low levels, it's grindy.
Yes, you're right. Well, specifically, specific ships is grindy. Because there are certain ships in certain tiers that are just way better than the others. Like the Nassau, which is the boat you have right now, is not very good. However, the boat you get after the Nassau is called the Kaiser. That's actually significantly better than Nassau. After the Kaiser, you're followed up with the Bayern. The Bayern is actually a pretty good ship. That's what, rank 5. It's a pretty good 5 ship.
And you have to get the XP and this ship in order to buy the next
Or
one.
get free XP. Those two things.
And you're not getting enough free XP for that.
Yes. How far away is the Kaiser?
Too far.
Too far. Zero. 100 years ago. Look at that.
Oh, Jesus. And the RNG is just like, he can't hit him with a single bomb. Even when I saw he aimed well there too, he was right on top of him, and the game's just like, nah.
I mean, he's trying.
He is. He's using the bombers now too, like he's supposed to, and he's spotting for the Cobra. He's doing everything right, but RNG.
Yep, RNG again. It's nothing he can do. He's made it.
I mean, this is why I hate this fucking early tiers, because this is not a video game. This is a coin flip simulator.
And this is what they're offering new players. Like, how do they expect new players to want to stay in the player base?
Well, the thing is, for new players, this is the ideal situation. You don't want skill-based gameplay for new players. They'll just get fucking ruffle stomped by the people who Seal Club.
Yeah,
Oh,
what you
shit,
want is a
Bobby.
grindy-ass RNG.
You want grindy RNG-based shit with a algorithm that forces you to win. That is what you want, as World of has demonstrated by having the most successful free-to-play games ever.
World of Series games are pretty fun.
You want as low skill tier as possible, reasonably grindy to ensure you get lots of money, and you want to force a win rate. That is how you get a successful game.
That was a remarkably close torpedo drop, though.
Yep.
Ah, the enemy carrier has been spotted.
That is a... I mean, if they can sink him, then sure, but that's a distraction, because I don't think they can sink him. And if they don't kill the DD, no points can be capped, and there's only 3 minutes left.
Game's over. I mean, our guys have put up a decent effort, but I think it's too late. They're trying.
I mean, the Korba can't do anything. He's a tier 4 ship. It's like, yes, the aircraft carrier can just circle him.
I thought the Corvette is rank 3.
Well,
That I'm... Oh, no, yeah, the Corvette is a step above mine. Yeah, because I got the other one. The Corvette is better. It's better gun placement, anyways. Oh, no. I shot him down. Nice. Spot
just in time, too. Unfortunately, the Hosho keeps sending the torpedo planes, which just isn't going to do the job here.
Enemy carrier is nosing in towards the enemy.
Yeah. The Kobo might have a decent chance at killing him, possibly.
He needs to spot him again.
Oh yeah, but only the carrier can really do that. That's the problem. Now the Ryan is fucking up horribly here by continuing to just soldier on straight ahead.
He might throw the game, maybe. Oh my god.
No, because the Koba is gonna sink. Almost guaranteeably.
Yeah, true.
And with over 100-point gap, there's simply no way to close it in time.
Yep. Well, it was a good play on our team there, at least getting the Rhine, but they kind of handed them the Rhine.
Clemson won the game because everyone fed themselves to him.
Hungry boy. He's a growing boy. This Crimson.
This fucking same smokescreen fired like 4 volleys of torpedoes, and my god, nobody wants a maneuver, so everybody dies.
That salvo is pretty much probably the last to be able to do. Game is now over. 15 seconds.
Alright, that is more than enough of this fucking game for quite a while.
Barge is retiring from something? I don't even know.
Sanity.
Barge retirement is what it's called.
負けた。やっぱりついてない。
And lady cried through me. Because you. Pretty good. Too late. Revenge for Strata will have to. But that's probably gonna wrap up today's stream, I think, because it is
Gone.
been about 4 hours. Even stay to say goodbye, little bastard.
Are you surprised?
No.
And I gotta help Barge with his secret sauce. Secret sauce. I know how to help Disco get out of that early rank. What we'll do is we'll probably, next time we have some free time, I'll help you play early on, like earlier on in the day, when there's actually a player base for this game, at least in the early ranks. I can help you get out of there. Oh, don't forget to open your crates, by the way. Out. Chat. Thank you for all the super. Oh wait, I missed because I came in when people were talking. Archer's shoulders must be hurting from the carrying he must be doing. Well, no, he didn't do any carrying. He actually ended up feeding the Clemson as well, along with the rest of us. But he had the Clemson player had a good game, so good for him. By the way, good night, chat. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And you guys take
Good night.
Bye bye.